for just the time being, and hopefully we'll be back onto our Friday schedule. So thank you guys for being flexible with us. We are going to be doing our block of the months again. Heather, what are you working on tonight?
I am working on I know, you're so excited. You're like, I'm ready for Daphne, the dolphin, to join Carl, the capybara. However, tonight I am working on my Libs Elliot One Great Thing block of the month. And I am sewing curves for the very first time. I have sewn one because I was like, maybe I should sew one not on camera. And so I did that, and it went well. It went really well. So now I'm cutting the rest of my fabric for my curved pieces, and then I'll be able to trim them and place the blocks together, and it's going to be fantastic. Yay. What are you working on, my dear friend?
I am working on my graphic jam again. I'm on block 2. So last month we worked on this block right here, and we are going to be moving on to this block. So I already pre-cut, and I cut my templates out, and I have all my stuff ready. But I think we need to show you guys a close-up of what Heather's working on, because it's pretty amazing. And if she's working on curves, we need to see the curves. We need to see what she's going to be making. So we're going to hop on over, and I'll show you what the pattern looks like that she's using. Poor Carl's like going to live the bachelor life for a little bit.
He is happy. He is really happy.
So here is the block of the month that Heather will be working on right now. Let's go back. Look at...
So hold on, not that one.
Not that one? This one?
Not that one. No.
Not that one? This one?
That one.
Look at this one.
But not in those colors. I'm doing different colors. But that is the layout that I'm doing.
Wow. Like, it's just so pretty. Let's see. There's another one. Let's see if there's one. There we go. There's a different colorway. And I've seen a sneaky peeky of what Heather's doing with her colors. And Heather goes the extra mile with her fabric selection and her colors. And I just want to let you guys know it's going to be beautiful. So I'm really excited. We got a lot of people at that.
This pattern was written, I think, for 5 colors. And I was like, that's cute. So mean. No, it's gorgeous as 5 colors. But I was like, I think I need 25 colors. So that's what we're doing. We're doing 25 colors. Join me on this journey.
It's so pretty.
Thank you.
Hi, Whitney. Hi, Whitney. Hi, Janet. Oh, we know you're from Australia, Janet. We know.
Oh, hey, Janet.
Hey, Christine. Hey, Crystal. Colleen. Laura says, catching you live from resort at the beach, celebrating 30-year wedding anniversary. No sewing.
Congratulations.
Oh, good morning, Janet. She said, sorry, I meant morning. If you see me swatting around, it's summer here, so that means the flies come in with the dogs, so I'm sorry. I hopefully get things over. Hi, Linda.
Hello. It doesn't matter because it's time for you to go to bed, love.
Hello, Laura. Kathleen says, hello, Beth, Heather, and friends. Listening as I hang things on sewing room. Nice. What are you hanging? Some sewing decor? Okay. Oh, man. So I actually pre-cut. I feel like you're going to be super proud of me. But now I didn't label my piles. So now I have to reference the sheet and be like, okay, I mean, some of them are easy. Like, I know color 3, there's only 4, so each of them will go there. But hello, Mary. Hello, Shirley.
Hello, Mary. Hello, Shirley. Who did I miss? Colleen. Did I say hi to Whitney? Kathleen. Who am I missing? Hi, Linda. Hi, Crystal. Hi, Christine.
I'm actually creating a semi-art piece with all of my zipper by the yard. Ooh, Hello, Susan. Hot Mess Quilter's in. Hi, Courtney. Oh no, I can't hear you. Where'd you go? Did you put your headphones in? No, I cannot hear you. Did you put your headphones in? You were doing so well. And you're sideways again. Heather, no. Oh man. Maybe I should put like my pieces over here and put my... Heather will be back momentarily, everybody. I have to figure out the best layout for this. She's back. Yes. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh no. I'm in for a hot minute. I'm exhausted. The heat has sucked the life out of me. Tell me about it, Susan. Where do I go for the BOM? For the one that Heather's doing, we're both doing different ones. So, we both like purchased them separately. Mine's from Sassafras Lanes. Hers is from Libs Elliott. Here she's back again.
I
Hello?
can hear you.
Yay!
I don't know what happened. Like, I opened up the chat and I like scrolled in the chat, and then it was like, I don't know how to use the audio anymore.
Why? Restream. Get it together. I totally get it, hot mess. Yeah, today was insanely hot. She's a fellow Kansan, so hello. Hello again. I met her at the Quilt Walk.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, it was actually really cool. I didn't know that she had a YouTube. She heard me talking about my YouTube to Jeremy. And she was like, oh, you have a YouTube? And I'm like, oh god. I was like, yeah, I do, but you don't have to go look at it or anything. And she was like, oh, I'm going to subscribe. And then I get home and I look and it says Hot Mess Quilter, subscribe to you. And I'm like, holy, does she have a YouTube? And I go to her YouTube. I'm like, she's got a YouTube. Now I feel even more inadequate. It's like, don't look at my videos. Don't do it. Aww. Christine went over to your channel. She said, hey, Heather, did not want you to be lonely over here. So she's over there. We could alter each month. So, like, we could go to each other's channels instead of doing the simultaneous one, if that works better. That way everyone can be in the same chat. Could you link?
Yeah, because I don't know how to bring over... Oh, no. Yeah, I want to make sure, because I don't want... Christine, be sure that you come back and chat. I'm not... Oh, no. Do I need to have... Oh, no. I'm so new at this. Do I need to have someone over there? I don't want to leave anyone.
No, I think you can get a moderator over there just in case.
All these people who subscribed to my channel 7 years ago who were like, this girl does scrapbooking videos. I am here for scrapbooking and stamping. And then I was like, surprise, I'm still alive 7 years later. But now I quilt.
Bum, bum, bum. Whitney said she's over there too now. I used to live in Overland Park. Now I'm in KC. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty close to OP over in Shawnee. So that's only about 15 minutes from here. 20 minutes. KC's everything, like where we are is like right. Everything that you need to get to is 20 miles away. It's like, oh, you want to go there? Oh, it's a 20-minute drive.
That's
oh,
the same. That's the same with Austin, but it's 30 minutes.
Oh, nice. It's all good. I can see the chat on the screen. Yeah, that does help.
Okay,
With the chat's on the screen. Maybe hit me. I can do both. Maybe someone's asking for the block of the month links for both of ours. So let me go grab that real quick.
Mine is the Libs Elliott Patreon.
Oh, okay. So you have
this is what she does for her Patreon members. So we're in month 2. So if you're interested in wanting to join, it's just getting started.
The one that I just sent is the sassafras one. Beth, did you ever ask about the jelly made with peat tops? I saw that in the chat the other night, and I was wondering what in the world it was.
Oh
awesome.
yeah, we were supposed to come back to the beet top jelly.
Yes, what is the beet top jelly? Please tell me. Please tell me. So I pre-cut these and I'm really regretting it because this is looking really weird. What in the world?
Okay, so while you're looking through that, I just want to let everyone know what's happening over here. I'm cutting curves. Crystal, it was you talking about it. Okay, please tell us all about. What do you mean? Like, I need all the details here.
Yeah, where did we like come up with this as an idea in the first
Well,
place?
you said did you ask what everyone's favorite jam was?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like how did beets make their way into jelly? Like that is such a random thing. I need to know about this this beets. Is I'm guessing it's red or like really really deep red. You use the leaf parts and boil them. Take part of jelly. Ooh. I never would have thought of that. We grow beets for sugar here in Alberta, Canada. Wow.
How cool.
That is really cool.
So interesting. Okay, I don't know what this angle is about to be. I'm about to be like, I'm cutting curves, y'all.
Oh, what was I thinking? Pre-cutting. I am not a pre-cutter when it comes to FPP. I have all these little stacks
Oh
of.
my god, did I peer pressure you?
Well, I was like, I'm gonna be Heather's protege. I'm gonna do it.
I've been doing FEP for literally years, and Heather just started, and I'm gonna listen to her.
But you make it look so nice. My brain, when I was watching your video, which by the way, Heather has resurrected her YouTube channel,
Y'all
given it
coming
a
in hot.
facelift, and she has put a video up. So please go on over to her channel and give it a watch. But when I watched,
And then tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like. I'm super open to feedback. It's my first one in a really long time. It's my first quilting. I am here for the feedback. I went to art school. It didn't make me cry. You're not going to make me cry.
oh my gosh, you cracked me up. I think it was amazing.
Thank you.
You did a really good job. So everyone go check it out. But what I was saying was watching that video, you make your process look so good. And then I think, and I'm like, if I were to try that, it would be a hot mess express. There's no way around it. Like you make it look so graceful and
You know what the secret is? It's the design boards. I wouldn't do that if I didn't have the design boards. Like full stop. Because it keeps everything organized.
Did you make those?
I didn't. Those I bought. But I have like so much extra batting. I'm like, I really got to get in the design board business over here. But I also feel like I just don't have like the time right now because like I just need to like make these pages.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, well, when I finish, am I even going to need like 1,000 design boards? I mean, probably, but not necessarily.
Christine said, I watched it. I thought you did a good job with the editing. Like the format.
Thank you. So I messaged Beth last night and I'm like, sorry I wasn't active in the chat. I was filming a YouTube video. And then she was like, I'm going to bed. And I was like, no, I'm about to upload my video. I'm done editing.
I was waiting with you. Like, you're like, okay, she was giving me percentage updates. It's at 34. It's at 41. And then she's like, what is this SD check? I'm like, oh, that's going to be another 10 minutes. And
It didn't. It was really fast.
Yeah, I was just like, okay, we're almost there. Don't fall asleep. Because I finished the circle. I finished it. Joey.
That's the season 1 spoiler.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. They didn't. I guess I did say the circle. If I wouldn't have said what show, we would have gotten away with it. Maybe. Yeah, so that was a good time. That was a really good time. And we need to give her some mad props because she made her own intro. Like, and it's amazing. I love how it's so quilt-esque. And
It's so cheese. I love it.
When I watched it last night, the beginning when it's like FPP, I was like, yes, this is amazing. This is it. I told Austin today, I'm like, you know what? If Heather blows up on YouTube, like, I'm like so happy for her. I'm gonna be your fangirl for life.
Stop it. No way.
Yes. Oh man. You're gonna have to see me pre-cutting.
No.
I don't understand these. It's working for now, but it had me pre-cut some stuff. And I don't know, like, why it made me cut this when there's literally nowhere in the block that would use this. So maybe it's pre-cutting ahead for a different block? I don't know. Very strange. I've already been watching Susan. Yes! Hey y'all, I'm so distracted. The dog is anxious. My husband is being annoying. Oh gosh. I hope your husband's not in the chat. Oh man. Austin was on earlier and said, sorry guys for the live stream. He's playing Xbox up there. Okay.
Yep. What happens?
This is gonna be a fun block. This is gonna be really fun. I almost put on my brace. I've been struggling. So I have a cyst like on my wrist. I know, guys.
Oh yeah, your wrist cyst.
It is so sore. It literally feels like I broke my wrist somewhere.
Oh no.
Know what I've been doing to irritate it, because I've just been like managing with it. Like, I'm not gonna get it removed until it's like too bad, but oh my gosh, holding Louise, I'm like, don't move, don't move.
I'm so sorry, friend. That sounds awful.
The joys of getting older, right? Austin has
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Now, and I have like ganglion cysts. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a sodium problem. I just know it. Like, I probably already have a sodium problem. I love salt. Anyone else out there just loves salt? It's so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. Austin's family makes fun of me and they say, do you just want a salt lick? Which I think is for deer.
All right. Oh, let me turn off my video. I'm going to walk upstairs. I don't want to make anyone dizzy.
Older? You did not just say that, Melissa said. Hello, everyone. Indeed, before we were about to sign off for the night. Hello, Amy. I mean, I made it, not indeed. Okay, I was like, wait, what? Melissa, I hope I'm not in trouble. I don't know, I'm like at the age now where, like, I'll be 26 here. And I just feel like I'm finally aware of my age. Like, I feel like you go so long and you're like, I'm young, and there's like, I'm invincible and I don't have to worry about anything. And then now it's like, okay, maybe I should be more focused on my health. And, you know, I don't know. How old are you going to be? I'll be 26 in December. But I just feel like I'm just recently just like, oh my gosh, like really comprehending that we're getting older.
It's truly the worst.
It is. I have sciatica pain. Like, come on. I started getting sciatica pain because of Addington, like forever ago, and it just never went away. So I have like sciatica and like heartburn. Come on. Hi, Marie. You are a kid. My daughter will be 27 in December. What? Better to start taking care of yourself now. It gets harder as you get older. That's a good point, Christine. I am really good about like drinking a lot of water. I don't really drink a lot of soda. I like to stay well hydrated. I've been like, I eat apples and stuff. I don't eat my vegetables. I'm 40 years your senior, Shelly says. Sodium, I have to have twice the amount of sodium than most. What? That sounds like an amazing deal. We had corn on the cob tonight, and it's literally so good because the corn just serves as a vessel for butter and salt.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, Beth, I think I've turned on my other camera.
Okay, let me turn it on.
I don't know if it's even...
You want the other one on too, or no?
If you
Hey,
want.
that's good. Hey, that's good.
Look, here's my curve where I was like, can I do it?
Yeah.
I can do it.
Hey, you did it.
I did it. I did it. So now we just have to do this 15 more times.
You can do it. You can do it.
Thank you.
I feel like my camera angle has like moved a little bit.
I mean, I don't understand how.
I know. It's like a perfect system right here.
Right.
I am MacGyver Jr., so my luck though, my iPad's like at 5%. It's like I'm dying. Plug me in. We're gonna plug you in. There you go. Don't fret, iPad. Okay. Make decisions now that your 62-year-old body will thank you for. That is such a good perspective.
Oh my gosh, you know what my decision was?
What?
For my later body? Getting my long arm machine so I wouldn't have to baste on the ground and do quilting like this.
Yeah.
That was truly the decision. My body was like, girl, we're not doing that.
Reach yourself. Yeah, the basting is insane. I'm not too proud to admit that when I get down and I start spray basting, I always have to put my hair up and I start sweating. That's just like I'm like,
oh, I feel like
need
that's like the ticket to entry right there. You have to do that.
blood, sweat, and tears. That's the sweat part. There
Yep.
it is. Made with love.
So, really quickly, hi, I'm doing curves. So I've never done them before. So here I am coming in, not an expert, but I'm very happy to share what I'm doing that's worked well for me. I ironed my creases. Can you see I ironed my creases? No, not really. That's okay. Trust. My centers are ironed. And then I just did a little bit of glue, and now I'm just gonna come in and glue this edge right here ever so gently.
Melissa, I did not see your finger, but I heard that you had an abscess.
Oh,
Is
no.
it better now?
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I agree with Laura. Take care of your young body. Your future self will thank you. I need to start going on walks.
Oh, yeah.
Walks, like build my cardio up a little bit better. That's where I am terrible at that.
God, I always, whenever we're like at an airport and we have to like run from one gate to the other gate, I am like terrible at that. And like one day,
I'm sorry to interrupt. I love how that's the scenario that you come up with. Like,
no, this is a real thing. This happened. And Wes was like, what is happening? Like, why aren't you like not running? Are you trying to get us to like miss our flight? He was like so angry with me. This was like, I think it was like maybe it was probably before we were married. And he was like, is that really how you run? I was like dying. I was like, just go without me. I'll see you. I'll get another plane.
There's food here. I'll be good. I feel like Austin and I had a similar experience. Because, like, when people let you walk past them in the parking lot, are you a walker? Or do you kind of do, like, the little hustle to show that you appreciate them letting you go? Are you just like walking, or are you doing a little hustle?
I'm a pretty. I mean, I used to live in New York City, so I'm a pretty fast walker.
Well, I take it upon myself to like full on run. And that's the only time that I will ever feel motivated to run ever in my life, to show a stranger that I appreciate them stopping for me. And like one time, it was early on and we were going to Target and I just started running to the door. And Austin's just like, we get inside and he goes, Beth, I think that was the first time I've ever seen you run before. I'm like, I've never seen you like actually run in your life. Yeah. Don't expect to see it that often. That's about it. But yeah, I'm definitely that person. I feel like it's just like, I want that person to know, like, hey, I'm agile, I'm fit. Even if you try to run me over, I would get up. We did get a trampoline for Christmas, and I don't know how I forgot how taxing it is to literally just like, the trampoline's doing half the work for you, and I'm just like, kids, this is so much fun. This is so much fun. And then I'm like, okay, mom, gotta sit down.
Yep.
I'm agile, hostile, and mobile. Melissa says, oh, it's healing. I just have to get it checked with my surgeon. He may want to just go ahead and take care of it. Oh, my goodness. Wait till a kid starts running away from you and thinks it's funny. You definitely run faster when they are moving towards traffic. Oh, gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Yes. There we go. Beautiful.
That's the sound we selected for that moment.
Thank you. It feels appropriate.
Oh my goodness. What is this pre-cut life? I'm like running short over here. Okay, I'm not too short. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. There we go. How was your day today? Did you do anything fun? That's up to everybody in the chat too. Let me know about your day.
I did. I went and I dropped off a quilt, and I picked up a quilt. Or I dropped off 2 quilts, and I picked up 1 quilt at my local quilt shop. And oh, and I got some fabric.
Hey, what fabric did you pick up?
I got some starry fabric.
Ooh. I like the starry. I really like the sugar fabric too.
I do too.
Really pretty.
What did you get? Or what did you do? What did you get? What did you get fabric-wise today, Beth?
I didn't do much today. We were going to go outside, and I was like, nope, quick nope, because it was close to 100 degrees out over here. And I was like, you know what? Mom can't hang. This is just not happening. So we ended up going to the library instead, and I feel like we did something else. Oh, we went to the library, and we went to Hy-Vee, and we got some food for dinner, and we cooked out. Sorry, can I see the pattern you are using, Beth? Yeah. It is this graphic jam quilt. I did pin the comment with the link to this pattern from Sassafras Lanes in the chat, so it should be at the very top. I shared my long arm with a friend, and she did really well for her first time using it. We had a nice visit. Aww, that sounds really fun, Shelly.
That sounds really fun.
I learned new ways to be frustrated with recording videos, Melissa says.
Oh no.
Hey, Tracy. I need a freaking fly swatter over here. It's gonna get violent over here.
Uh-oh.
I helped hubby with some things around the house, rested most of the day, and I'm working on some free motion quilting, Amy says. Ooh, what motif are you doing? I finished block 8 of my chicken salad and uploaded the video for Monday. Very nice, Melissa. And Delia said I did more in the basement. She has been working so hard to get that set up and done. You're almost there. You're almost there. Keep going. Know how I feel about this pre-cutting. But I have to make it work because I don't have any more of this blue fabric. So, oh man. I'm not, Heather, I got myself into trouble over here.
What happened, friend? What's going on? How can I help?
I followed pre-cutting.
Uh-oh.
But, okay,
Uh-huh.
so this must be the bigger pieces. 1, 2. I just have to make sure I use the right ones. 2. In the right
I
spot.
have a bubble.
A bubble? No, bubble.
No idea why I have a bubble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me one more that works and we're covered. Yes, we're good. These are for the big sections. This is for the little sections. Okay, perfect. We're on track. Sorry for the confusion. Goody Goods, is your iron on? It has been on that fabric for a while. Yes, it's on, but it's on a wool mat. I didn't have it sitting on fabric. It might have frozen a little bit. My screen maybe. Am I frozen for anybody right now?
No, you're good. I see you moving.
Okay. I decided earlier today it was time for a nap when I almost quilted my finger. Thank goodness I just tagged my glove. Oh. Close call. I have, knock on wood, I've never sewn over my finger, but we were all here for the rotary cutter incident of 2022, and honestly it wasn't as bad as it could have been, so I'm really fortunate for that. Laura says, hung out by the pool, relaxing, watching the ocean. Yes.
Laura,
Jealous. That is the life.
pack us all in your suitcase and bring us there.
I'll come celebrate your anniversary with you.
I would love to celebrate your anniversary with you.
Oh, Amy, the bubbles are so hard. The girl in the shop helped me out a little bit after I created a FMQ video. Ooh, everybody go check out her channel. Give her some love if you haven't. I know a lot of you guys went and subscribed the other night, but if anyone's in the chat hasn't seen Hot Filter's channel, go get the whispering. My shoulder finally unlocked. Yeah, I thought of all of you guys tonight when I was dinner. We had the bacon steaks that I was talking about and baked potatoes, and I was like, oh my gosh, man, I wish there was a live where we were talking about our tonight because everyone's always eating such good dinner. And I'm like, yeah, we're having cereal. We're having PB&Js. Tonight was yummy. You heard Beth, let's love Hot Mess Quilter. Thank you, Colleen, for dropping the link. I know I should have. Okay, Colleen, I know I said I was going to message you today about the Nightbot. I need to message you about the Nightbot and give you a live schedule. I keep saying that, but kids don't like it when I get my laptop out. And that's like the easiest way for me to like send stuff out. I love FMQ videos, and I've done some, even from folks who are not experts. I quilt with a Baby Lock Jazz 2 on a Q-Zone frame. Ooh, that's fun. How do you like your Baby Lock Jazz 2? That throat space is, I'm envious of that. Beth, even Sean has Nightbot up and running. I know, you guys. You guys are coming after me. I know.
Even Sean does it, Beth.
Even Sean. Get with it, right? Oh. Sean was on early this morning. I literally woke up 5 minutes after he got off. I woke up and I was like, please be on. Please still be on. And I had just missed him. Alright. Hold on. Let's see. We're almost done with our first block of the night. Oh. I have 3 more to go. This one's kind of fun. I really liked the waffle one that we did last month.
Oh, yeah,
So
that was fun.
Yay! I love that little pop of pink. And I was in Sean's chat as mod at 8 a.m.
Wow.
Susan, you are hilarious. I asked her about her Baby Lock, and she says, it's a finicky bitch. Oh, I love you. That's awesome. I use the Jazz 2 for sewing and the Juki on my frame. How are you liking the Juki on your frame, Melissa? I'm assuming you're talking about your cutie. Quilting and filming isn't a great combo. I stress myself out. Right? Isn't it such a pain in the booty? It's really hard because you want people to see everything the way you see it when you're working. And to achieve those angles, takes so much readjusting and messing around. I'm trying to get you guys there. That's a little bit better. This is my iPad over here. I apologize. There's my hands. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I tried to set up my camera to be directly overhead, but then I don't know how to connect it. Head over to Heather's live and give her a thumbs up too, please. Colleen says, yes, please do. Give her some love. I think what we're going to do next month is we'll do the live over on her channel, and we'll just alternate each month so that if that's something that you guys would like to do, we could do that.
And in that time, Beth will tell me how to do that and what all that means.
It's so easy. Well, yeah, it's so easy. Let's see. I'm saying it's so easy, and I'm thinking, do you have to have a Restream account? I can let you log into mine and set your channel as the main channel. You can just pair your channel as the main one. That way you don't have to pay for a subscription. Paid the rent, Tracy says. I like it, still need more throat space, but budget, ... I hear ya. I think it's pretty good, honestly, for what you're comparing the price for. Like you said, the budget. I'm pretty happy. When I did that Star Wars quilt on it, that was my first actual quilt size that I've done. I hope I have enough of this one. And I was pretty happy that I was able to do it on there with capital. Paid the rent in both spots. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's what I was thinking. You need watch hours to monetize, Heather. That's what Melissa says.
What?
Melissa's saying you need watch hours to monetize.
Okay. Perfect. Yep.
really cutting it close, but we can fudge it. Heather, are you left-handed?
No, it's flipped. Can I flip it?
Yes, if you go into settings, you'll see mirrored as an option. It likes to mirror us. It likes to make our job. You'll go to
I see
settings, video, go to settings, then video, and then there'll be a little tab.
I see it. Hold on.
Mirrored. You could have just said you're left-handed. I mean,
I'm left-handed.
No, these are not the blocks that I have been working on the past couple nights. Where did my card go? Where did my card? There it is. This is my.
Why are you using? Oh my God! Why are you? Please go get your Add a Quarter Plus.
I have it right here.
I know you do. Just try it. Just give that a try.
Get this beautiful. I mean, I like how small the card is. I think that's part of it. This is so big. Maybe if I got the smaller version at the Add a Quarter, I would use the straight edge. But the card just fits so well in my hands. I have no idea what I'm doing, but here I am. She's over on your channel now. Susan is. Welcome, Hot Mess Quilter. We are all figuring it out together. We sure are, Whitney.
Can I moderate Whitney?
Oh yeah. So you can add a tab, go over to your YouTube.
Whitney, are you home? Whitney was doing a little bit of like a secret acquisition. That sounds like she's buying me dress.
Well, now it doesn't, because if she was, you would have said that.
Something quilting related, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet because I have to like learn a new skill other than sewing curves.
Do I know about it?
I don't think you do.
Heather and Whitney, I feel so out of the loop.
I'll message you.
You know, if it works,
I should give Whit a wrench. Well, obviously, that sounds.
Yeah, you'll go to your YouTube and then you'll see her comments in your chat, and you'll click on those 3 little dots in the upper right hand corner of her comment.
Whit is now a moderator for my channel.
Wield that wrench, Whitney. Christine said, got a quilt basted earlier so I can quilt it tomorrow. I have a large throat space, but I'm getting tired of pushing quilts through it. Gonna try turning my machine so it points towards me. Ooh. How many others watching have long arms, and what kind? Laura asks.
Ooh, Laura, what do you have?
Heather has a long arm.
I do. Laura, I have a Handy Quilter Amara with we added Pro Stitcher this year, so it's very exciting.
Susan says, I picked up the Q-Zone frame for $500 on Marketplace.
Wow.
Are you happy that you added Pro Stitcher?
Yeah. It just kind of worked out well. Yeah, I'm happy with it. I love it. I love doing edge to edge quilting. It's very fun. It's fun getting to like pick out a pattern. How are you enjoying your cutie frame?
I really like it. I love having that option to do more intricate quilting without the like physical pushing it through. It just takes so long, and I like that when I'm doing custom quilts, I now can like offer them something a little bit more fun. Like, of course, I have to practice a lot more, but even like a basic meander on the cutie versus attempting it on my domestic or just doing straight line, like that's fun. I like that.
Absolutely.
So I really enjoy it, and it fits into our budget. So maybe in the future we'll have a long arm, but for now this is pretty fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I love like watching your stuff. It's so cool to like see kind of like your whole journey with it. I'm really enjoying it.
I've got a long way to go. I feel like that quilt that I did on it gave me like a confidence boost. Like, oh, okay, you're finally trying and you're finally, I could have just quilted that on my domestic because I was scared to mess up or make it not look super professional.
Yeah.
But it was like a good confidence boost that I was like, hey, I tried it and it didn't turn out terribly. So like this is something that I could do. Susan says, I'm there with you, Beth. Susan went to Quilting is My Therapy today and grabbed a t-shirt. She told me to wear mine, but I was like, I'm wearing my seam ripper shirt tonight. Oh, my second camera dropped out. Oh, nice. I wonder if it died. Yep, my iPad died. It wasn't a great angle. It wasn't a great angle anyway. We're gonna get better. I'm gonna figure out how to attach my camera, and I'll get like a true overhead, and then I'll use my iPad for my face view. But it worked for a little bit. We're gonna take it out.
I remember when I started this in my mind, I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? I'm going to finish these so fast. What time is it? Girl.
We've only been on for like 47 minutes. I feel like last month I was looking at the time and I'm like, oh my goodness, we've been on for an hour and a half and I literally have nothing done.
That was, yeah.
Pre-cut a little bit.
I made sure that I could sew a curve off camera.
No explicit language. I don't have a curve master. Even if I did, I'd probably forget how to use it, Melissa says. Whitney says, love that attitude. Learning can be so much fun. It's fun and it's also scary because you're like, wow, I've invested some money in like, a new frame and for what? Oh, I have one. It was charging and then it just died. Maybe it wasn't charging. It was plugged in, so I don't know. I guess it just was like,
Is your producer coming in to check on your tech?
Yes, our behind the scenes quilt husband, Austin's in the room. Do you want to say hi? He's running upstairs now. I'm just kidding. No, not how to use it. I'd forget to use it, period. Beth, I was watching an Angela Walters videos the other day, and she suggested making a jelly roll race quilt and quilting something different in the different strips. I think it's a good skill builder idea. I love that. That's a really great idea.
That's a super cool idea.
Yeah, I love that. I did like a Mickey Mouse quilt for my son's friends. He loves Mickey Mouse. I made each of his friends a quilt like the first year that I started. I was like, yep, I'm in it. We're making quilts for everybody. You get a quilt. You get a quilt. Oh, this is like just a hair short. That's gonna be okay. And I did like a log cabin quilt, and I kind of did the same thing. I was really into doing free motion quilting on my brother, my first machine. I was like so into it. I was like, okay, I did a different design in every strip of the log cabin, and it was really fun. But I haven't done a lot of FMQ on like a domestic machine since. I don't know why I was so into it back then. It was just
I mean,
fun.
that's super cool though.
It's really fun. I'll have to find a video of it. I did it in red thread too. Like I was so
You were living it.
I was like, who even cares? Let's do this in the darkest red color we can.
Is this crimson?
YOLO.
I love that.
That is the definition of YOLO. And now I'm a boring quilter. I usually my top colored threads that I use are light pink if I'm quilting, light pink, cream, or gray. What are the colors that you guys use? Are you more of blend that thread into the quilt or make it pop kind of person?
So here's my problem. I normally have really colorful quilts.
Yeah, you do. You look beautiful colors in your quilts.
So it's hard for me to have a color that blends because I'll have white and black in a quilt. So it's something showing up somewhere. But I don't mind. As a long arm quilter, I love dense quilting and I love seeing the quilting. That's a question. I don't even know how to ask it. How many of you like really dense quilting? I feel like a lot of people don't. How do you feel about your quilt density, Beth?
I'm gonna go with the political answer and say it depends on the quilt.
Okay.
But I don't mind dense quilting. I've heard stories of people taking quilts to their guild, especially with graffiti quilting. I think that kind of quilting is beautiful. I don't mind dense quilting at all. But I know that there's some people on the other side that are like, oh my god, it's terrible. I am like, if you're gonna take the time to quilt it, why not go big?
I agree. Let's do it.
But also a fan of stitching in the ditch sometimes.
Yeah.
It's boring. It's more boring, but sometimes it's let's do it. I love dense quilting. Love dense quilting. And Melissa says, quilt it to death. And
yes.
Marie says, I do. I haven't done any yet. Delia says.
Wait, I came in with, but did we get the thread color question?
Well, Amy just said, I love a good variegated thread. It depends on the quilt what thread I use. Let's see. I've been called a dense quilter, Susan says with laughy faces, so I think she goes more on the dense side. Oh, Heather said, I did a table topper in glow-in-the-dark thread. Ooh.
Amazing. I would like to come over to your dinner party.
In the dark. No lights allowed.
I like to think that it's like a Halloween party, so I'm here for it.
I did see that a lot of long armors, I don't have a long arm, but one of the local long armors posted a video on her Instagram, and she uses a black light to check her quilting when it's on the frame. Do you do that, Heather?
No.
Have you seen that?
No, I've seen Haley do it, but I've seen Haley do it because she is using a glow-in-the-dark thread.
I'm gonna have to send you a video. I think it's the coolest thing ever. But it's when it's super dense quilting, or if it's your threads blending into your quilt and you can't see your design or where you were, they flip on that black light and it's bam, quilt lines everywhere. It's really cool.
Huh.
Whitney said, Heather and I have discussions on my love of not dense quilting all the time. I break her heart every time.
I'm like, what if we just made it like really, really a lot, having a lot of quilting? And she's like, no.
What if we just covered it in thread? Just covered it in thread.
But then she'll always, she's so sweet. She's always like, I trust you. And I'm like, no, you can't say that you trust me, because then you know that I'm going to give you exactly what you want, because you trust me to do the right thing, which is giving you what you want, not what I want. But it's not
Heather,
my fault.
let it happen. Let Heather change your life.
No. Whitney, I totally respect her, and I respect anyone's quilting wishes. Like,
Yes.
we are all different. I get it. But let me tell you, oh my gosh, I need to post a picture of this quilt. I need to I posted on my stories the arches pantograph. That texture is so incredible. I've got to make a quilt with that pantograph.
What is the pantograph?
It's just these arches, and it was I sent you the picture, Beth.
Was it on Instagram?
I posted it to my stories.
Is it still on your stories, or was it like a few days ago?
No, it was a few days ago. I'll message Casey and ask her if she's okay if I share her quilt. It was just the texture was incredible. All I wanted to do. I want a quilt with arches also. Oh my gosh, for real. Let's do it, Whitney.
Make it as dense as possible. Just marches everywhere.
Yeah.
We are talking about half skirt triangles on here. Are using steam when pressing. We are trying to do some troubleshooting, it sounds like.
What's going on?
I think something with half skirt triangles. Let's see. I'm having a lot of trouble with mine when I cut it out. Iron is too little. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I had a question for you guys. When y'all were doing your half square triangles, if it says 2.5, you cut it 2.5, or do you cut it a little bit bigger?
I like to trim. So yeah. I almost always cut it bigger, and I cut my flying geese bigger too, so I can also trim my flying geese.
I need to have that extra. I need to have a squaring up step. Yeah. Because if I am given, like, it has to be this, and then you have to cut it this, and this is going to be the exact thing, mine will always be too small.
Always too small. And I'm like, my friend. But then it's like, if I do it like just barely bigger, it'll be like, I'll like have so much to trim. And I'm like, this isn't how life is supposed to work.
No. We should mention, doesn't Tara Lee have like a method, or is that for flying geese, to make it just slightly inset?
That's flying geese.
I wonder if you could do the same for half square triangles.
I don't think so.
Have you guys ever seen that Quilt Addicts Anonymous on YouTube? No, but maybe I need to like subscribe to that. Whitney says, I always knew but never fully realized how important the 1/4 inch was until an Elizabeth Hartman quilt. Oh boy. I've heard those are no joke. And like seeing you piece together our Carl, I don't think I'll ever attempt an Elizabeth Hartman quilt. I love the patterns, but I just don't have the bandwidth.
That's fair. They're fantastic. They're very well written, but it's very true. You have like that is the precisiest of the precise. Oh no, my light's turned off. Come back.
Is Paco down there with you?
Is he? I think. Yeah, he's in here. He's on their little pet bed with their little quilt that I made for them, but have it bound. It's not even trimmed.
YOLO. They don't care.
YOLO.
They're still little. There's number 2. So I think the layout of this is going to be
It's so cute.
So those are going to be, they're going to be like this.
Very cool.
All going out from the center. This is kind of fun. I really like this pattern. I did see on their website at one point there was a pattern of theirs that they had like the papers already done. And I would love them to like include, I love templates. But then you have to pay for the paper. Thank you, Susan. There is a YouTube channel that I found. It like came up as a recommendation, and it is not quilt related. Super, super interesting. It's called the White Underbelly, and he does interviews with people like all over the country, and he like photographs them. But it's like people who are like living in addiction or, you know, just really interesting stories. And these people just like talk, and it's a really cool channel. He's got hundreds and hundreds of interviews.
That's super cool.
I've been really enjoying it. I've watched a few of them. But he's like really considerate and nice. He's literally just like asking questions. It doesn't come off as judgy at all, which is really nice. But if anyone's interested in some non-quilty related stuff and you like those kinds of things, that's a really cool channel. I don't know how it popped up because literally all I watch on YouTube is quilting. And it was like, hey, do you want to watch this video of this? Like, sure. I will watch it, and I like it.
Very nice.
My favorite interview is with the Backwood Mountain folks. Yes! Maybe you're the reason why it came up, because we started subscribing to each other. Is it the family that's like, I don't want to say it in a mean way. Like, the title of the interview is, it's the ones, I don't know. I know what you're talking about. They're really sweet. I watched part of their interview. Yes, inbred. I don't know if that's offensive or anything, but that's the title of the interview. Yes, it was such a sweet interview. That was the first one that showed up in my feed, and I was like, what is this? And then I watched one with like a pimp and his lady, and I'm like, wow, this is really interesting. A perspective that you don't really ever see. Where were these backwoods mountain folks from? Kentucky? Susan, you probably know it better than I do because I'm new to the channel, but very cool stories being told. Down the rabbit hole, right, Susan?
Very true.
Did I pre-cut? Why did I I have got a ton of extra purples, so I'm not too worried, but some of these are getting like, that's where my family is, Kentucky. Susan, Kentucky, I think.
Oh my gosh, my last one. I have another bubble.
Oh no.
Why?
Dun,
I mean, I
dun,
haven't
dun.
sewn it yet, but like, why am I getting a bubble? Not today.
If you want, Melissa, I can put the link to the video in the chat. Trying to think of a bubble song so that we can sing it in the background for you to take the heat off.
Oh my gosh. So we finished dinner. We're building this like Lego table for my son because he cleaned out his playroom today. And I'm like downstairs still feeding my daughter, and my son comes upstairs and he starts singing Wannabe by the Spice Girls. And I died. I need to see if it's like recorded on the playroom camera so I can like save a clip of it.
That is so cute.
It was amazingly funny.
He has such a sweet spirit.
He is very, very sweet.
Bubble guppies. I'd love it, Beth. All right, hold on. It was actually pretty cool to see the girls FaceTime with each other the other night.
Oh, yeah, that was adorable.
All right. I'm going to send you the link to the first one. There's three of them. They've done like follow-up interviews with them recently. So there's the link to the video. Tiny Bubbles by Don Ho. Yes, I'm dating myself, although it's my mom's era. All right, we need some people to start singing in the chat then. I wish that you guys could like send audio. That'd be so cool. Now that I'm done with the circle, I don't know what I'm gonna watch, Heather. Feed
Love
me
is
some.
blind. Love is blind.
Love is Blind. I think I'm already up to date on that one.
Okay.
The one where.
Have you watched The Ultimatum?
Yes. Yes, I have. That's a really good one.
We haven't watched it yet.
It's good. You're gonna like it. It's interesting. It was kind of like, it's such a weird idea. Austin he was watching me watching. He was like, what the heck is this? I'm like, it's nothing. You don't have to watch it. From Odd, West Virginia. I will definitely be watching this. There's like so many really, really cool interviews on there. I watched one before coming on and I was like, maybe this isn't the mindset I need to have going into sew. But a masochist was on there and I was like, what in the heck? Like, I kind of know what that word means. And she was like talking. She's like, yeah, I have a master's degree and I live like a normal life and I have a professional life. And then I'm also a masochist on the side. I'm like, wow.
Okay.
You do you, girl.
Yeah. Okay.
Very interesting. Tiny Dancer is a great song, but now I associate it with Almost Famous, which is one of my favorite movies. Almost Famous. What movie is that? Who's in it?
That's a great movie. Oh God, it's so old. Who's in it? Almost Famous is a 2000 American comedy drama film written and directed by Cameron Crowe. That's not what you asked. And starring Billy Crudup, Frances McDormand, Kate Hudson, and Patrick Fugit.
Kate Hudson was the only name.
It tells the story of a teenage journalist writing for Rolling Stone in the early 1970s. His touring with the fictitious rock band Stillwater and his efforts to get his first cover story published.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it is it's a good film.
Hold me closer, tiny dancer.
Oh, beautiful. Get back in here.
Oh man, that's a good one. What's your favorite Elton John song?
no.
Okay, I'll give you an out. Top 2.
I don't know.
The rule is you can't pick my top 2 though, because when I say my top 2, if they're the same, then it's gonna be like, wait, did I say that because that's your top 2, or is it really my top 2?
Okay, hold on. Let me get it going.
Ooh, Tim McGraw did a cover of Tiny Dancer. I bet that's really good.
Are you gonna say "Can You Feel the Love Tonight"?
Oh, that's a good one. I wasn't gonna say that though.
I think Rocket Man
Okay.
and maybe Benny and the Jets.
Ooh, good one.
Okay, what are yours?
Crocodile Rock.
Great choice.
Of course.
Great choice.
And then I like it's probably the wrong one, but it's like my song. It's like, this is my song. I know it's not very long. But just for you. I'm trying to think of the name of the song. Hold on. It's Elton John. It's my song. Or your song.
Your song.
Your song. Okay, so Crocodile Rock and your song. Who was it? Who is that chick? The one that sings. Why am I not thinking tonight? Where's my phone? Lord did a. No, it wasn't Lord. It was. Ellie Gold. What the heck is her name? This is gonna drive me crazy. Not Ellie King. Lights. She sings Lights. Okay, Ellie Goulding. Yeah, Ellie Goulding did a cover of your song.
Mm-hmm.
So good. So good. There you go. The song is for you. Your song. Candle in the Wind Day. Marilyn Monroe. Crocodile Rock is just like a banger. I don't care. Like, it is a banger. An all-out banger. Can you listen to that song and not dance? Answer
Crocodile
is no.
Rock?
Yeah.
No, you definitely cannot listen to that song without dancing.
You have to dance.
You
I will
have
tell
to
you,
dance to that song.
At Austin's work party last Christmas, I may have had too many vodka sodas, and I took his coworkers and we danced to Crocodile Rock, and it was like the best time of my life. I was like, you know what? I was made for this moment right here.
I love that so much. Okay, I got more fabric to cut.
Boo! Your camera's off. Did you know that? Is it because you're going upstairs?
Yes, ma'am. And I didn't want to make everyone dizzy, so I'm about to turn it right back on.
Wait,
Here we
you
go.
don't want
Oh no!
like a
Hold
toddler
on.
has the phone?
Video
That's like the
front
worst
camera.
thing. Give a 4-year-old or a 2-year-old your phone. Everyone's got whiplash.
Yep. Oh, is it? Okay, I guess that's the right way. Okay, that's fine. My shirt, you can read it now instead of it being backwards.
You got to sing it. I remember when Rock was young. Me and Susie had so much fun.
Already, I'm dancing.
To the Crocodile Rock, but this biggest thing we ever got was this thing called the Crocodile Rock.
You can't see it, but my knees are dancing right now.
I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, hot mama, Friday night.
Oh no! Okay,
Susie
hold on.
her dress is tight.
Whitney or Beth, someone. I texted you the picture earlier. Is the blue this the pie shape or the crust shape?
Hold on. Circle chat. Okay. Heather?
Yeah.
Okay, the blue is the crust shape.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll, Melissa says. Man, this chat's getting wild. Nothing like good old 70s music and disco. I love me some groovy music. I went through a phase a few months ago where I was only asking Alexa to play disco music, and we were all just getting down and having dance parties in the kitchen. It was awesome. I love groovy music. Fun.
It is very fun. Oh.
Let's move tonight. Buffalo. Share the spice of life. I'm just providing you some music, Heather. You don't have to. You can keep talking. Just talk
have
through
you
it.
have you watched Stranger Things?
I decline.
No, that's fine.
We watched the first season and I was really liking it. I really was. It was pretty good. But I couldn't stay in it. You know how I am with sci-fi. It got too sci-fi for me with the upside down and everything. So after the first season, Austin's very much into it. I gave him the go-ahead. If you want to watch this without me, you can definitely turn this into your personal show. I'm cool with it. But after the first season, I was done. What about you? I know you're really into it.
Oh yeah. I love it. It's great. And I normally don't like sci-fi or horror.
Yeah.
But it had good story.
Yeah.
So you can always win me over if it's good story. Like Lost.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Lost. Okay. So I was a camp counselor. I think we've talked about this.
Yes.
And one of my friends, we were camp was over, but why were we doing, I guess maybe we were just hanging out because we were bored and school wasn't going to start back or whatever. And so we just ended up, he came down to Houston for a while and we just spent some time together. And he was like, have you seen Lost? And I was like, no. And he's like, we're going to watch all of Lost. And this was before the days of Netflix. So or at least you couldn't binge from Netflix because it was just discs. And so we went to Barnes and Noble and spent $50-$60 to get the whole disc of Lost. Oh my god. And I don't even know why we did it. But that's what we did. We hung out for a week just watching Lost.
Were you scared to go back to work?
What?
Were you go back to counseling at the next summer? I'd be scared. Isn't Lost about people who are a plane crashes?
Yeah, oh no, it's not scary at all. But I need to be very clear. I said this was my friend and it wasn't me just saying oh, this was just a friend, and he was actually a boyfriend or something. No, this guy was 100% super platonic friend.
It exists, right? It
right?
exists. Why do we have to explain ourselves?
No, but I just feel why was I so into this?
It's a common friendship thing to do. You go by a whole series and you binge watch it together.
I would do the same for you. You just binged The Circle for me.
I did. There was a really good question. Hi, Mom. There was someone
Hi, Mom.
who if you watched Umbrella Circle.
I haven't seen Umbrella Academy.
Okay. Again, you know how I am about sci-fi and that make-believe. Umbrella Academy is so freaking good. And a new season just came out. Austin saw it the other day on Netflix, and we're really excited. It is such a good one. Good night, Kathleen.
Good night,
Kathleen.
Kathleen.
Here. She was saying something to Sean. Hi, Sean. She was saying, hi Sean. To you this morning, and I wasn't Still hasn't gone to sleep, but Benadryl kicked in, lol. So I thought she was going to sleep. Just had dinner with Jen Abs. Mom, okay, and Cookie. Mom, did you have some beer tonight? You're Hi, Stephanie. Sassy Stephanie's in the chat.
Hi, Stephanie.
Kathleen, I'm grinning so hard I can't pull it on. My face hurts. No greater reason. She's jamming to some music with us. Get it, Kathleen. Umbrella Academy is so good. I'm heading to bed myself. It's been a long day. Glad to hang out with you for a bit. Bye, Susan. So
Hi,
good to see you.
Susan.
We should do a live time. Do Kansas City, Texas. Do a nice little sandwich. Mom said yes. She's had some beers. Good for you. Get it. Get it, get it, get it.
Okay, so I sent both of my parents my my YouTube video from earlier, and neither one of them commented. They didn't say like great job or way to go, champ, or nice. Just nothing. Nothing at all. Your mom asked.
Hey, you left them speechless.
Hi, Kim. Yeah.
Here's the number 3. Let's see if I can like position it to show you what it's gonna look like.
I think
This is what it's gonna look like, guys.
100%. 100%.
I have one more. I think you left them speechless. Is there any like better feeling than like not giving anyone something to say? They were speechless. Aww.
Hey, thanks, Sean.
Mom says, I'll say good job. Good job, Heather.
Mom?
You were awesome.
I think she asked what we were working on.
We are working on some BOMs. Block of the months. That's some quilt jargon. Heather is working on a colorful masterpiece from Libs Elliott. She has upped the color. Oh my god, I cannot wait to see it.
Me too. Colleen said, Heather hugs. I'm sorry, my folks didn't even know I have a channel. I sent my mom a video and nothing, lol. So we're basically the same. So here's the thing. We're going to send each other our videos, and I'm going to tell you how proud I am of you.
Hype squad.
But like, I'm going to send you like 100 emojis in the message, and they're going to be like the stars and the heart that glitters. I'm going to be like, I'm so proud of you. You've done so well.
I get so self-conscious with my emoji use on YouTube because when I comment on stuff back to people, I always put hearts, and I'm like, wait, is that too forward? Do I need to switch this to just like a normal smiley face? Are people accepting of like all emojis, or is that too much? I love my hearts. I see hearts.
My dad used to be the best when he would email me. He would just email me in the subject line. That was it. There's like nothing in the body. It was like, are you free for dinner on Thursday at 6 p.m.? Love, Dad.
Aww. That's funny.
It was so funny.
I don't know what I was thought I was going to accomplish with these tiny little pieces here. I only have one piece, or one more block. Let me make this work.
I feel like Reddit is very anti-emoji.
Yeah, Reddit, I don't understand Reddit. Austin loves Reddit.
Okay.
He's on Reddit like all the time.
How can I help?
I just don't understand the Reddit life. Like,
Okay.
it seems so detached, but so like in tune with everything that's going on at the same time.
Here's Reddit. Okay, you're familiar with Facebook.
Yes.
You can subscribe to like different like groups, or you have like your feed. So when Facebook got to be too much of like either an echo chamber or people who I was just like, why am I your friend? Like, we have very different beliefs. I turned to Reddit because you can follow things like dogs. So
Yeah.
I have like 5 or 6 different dog subreddits that I follow. And so I just see pictures of dogs and I don't have to worry about like any Facebook like nonsense and like
Yeah.
there's like you don't have to like comment. You don't really like follow people, so you aren't there to like make connections with people really. You're just there for the dogs.
Well, that's how I am with Mom said, I'm everyone's mom. Good job, guys. That's how I am with Instagram. That's why I started going on Instagram, because I was getting so sick of Facebook, and like I only really keep that now for updating family with pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And so like now I don't even get on my personal Instagram. I literally just spend time on my Goody Goods account, because that's where all of like the quilts are, and I follow like different art accounts like painters and ink making and glasswork and glass blowing, and I would rather do that than. But when I look at Reddit, because Austin's always on Reddit, he doesn't do any social media, but he gets on Reddit. So I'm like, okay, what am I missing? Like the anti-social media king is on social media. So it's got to be good. But every time I've tried to go on it, I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
So maybe I'll try again. I did follow some like quilt accounts on Reddit. I just never really like grab for it. You know what I mean? I never grab.
No,
for it.
I'm on the quilting subreddit, which is nice. Your mom says, "LOL, I'm not a normal mom." I like to think that she's like walking in like Amy Poehler or
No,
in
I'm not a
in
regular. I'm a cool mom.
Who wants cocktails?
That was literally we thought that in the same moment. Just
I love it so much. Also, I'm definitely here for the cocktails.
Mom, can you give me your master bedroom? Aw, Sean says I can always use another mom. Beth, I've been following a channel where they restore paintings. Ooh.
Who's doing that?
Melissa.
Who's doing that?
She says the name of it is BOM, B-A-U-M, Gartner.
Yeah.
Restorations.
BOM Gartner Restorations. Yeah. So Whitney got me into that. Or I guess maybe Wes got me into that, and Whitney just like echoed it.
She just commented, Baumgartner Restorations is my jam!
It is so good.
I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it like regular paintings or?
Yeah, like people who have like stuff. What am I trying to say? People who have like art that like has been just like deteriorating over time, they send it to this guy and he like shows how he restores it. It's incredible.
Ooh.
It's very good.
Oh, what's going on? We've got an English lesson going on in here. Let me see. I don't know where that came. I don't know. He restores it. Really cool. I learned how to make the frame for the brain by watching Baumgartner Restorations fig frames. Oh, that's awesome. I have to look at that. I like a lot of accounts where they're just doing like colored pencil illustrations, but they do like line and line, like just line by line, and they do time lapses of like building color and shadows. There's this one account that it's like thread painting but not, and she does these giant portraits of like chimpanzees, and it's all in thread, and it literally looks like a painting. It's absolutely incredible.
Oh my gosh, Gemma, what?
I'll have to send you that account. It's really amazing.
No.
Good night, Christine. She said, good night, ladies. Late here.
Good
You
night.
can keep me company on replay tomorrow while I'm quilting. Aw. Have a good night. Thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. We'll see you soon, Christine. We don't need to revisit the goose geese gaggle topic. Laughy face.
I mean,
but should we? Speaking of.
speaking of.
Who wants to talk about some geese? LOL,
Oh
Sean.
my god. That's so funny.
What did Grandma not do? Grandma literally does it all. I watched people who restore art. Beth, your grandma used to. She literally does everything. Cross stitch, knitting, crochet, quilting, embroidery, restoring paintings. Come on,
She's
Grandma.
a true Renaissance woman.
Come on. She's so good at everything. Roxanne, is there a YouTube channel for restoring quilts? I have some quilt restorations to do. I've been sitting on them for a bit. And so once I'm like caught up with all of my quilts now, I'm going to fix these vintage quilts. So not give her that Christmas gift. We are giving her that Christmas gift. That is like already in the cart. Heather, I'm going to send you something right now. And I can't say it on here because it's very inappropriate. But I'm going to tell you. Hold on. This is what we're getting my grandma for Christmas. If you don't spit something out of your mouth when you see
Hold on,
this,
do I need to go drink something?
yeah, we need a water take. You look thirsty. Go get some water. Go get some tea.
Okay, hang on, I'll be right back.
Oh, God. Let's see. I'm putting a lot of faith into our friendship right now. This is what we're getting my grandma.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Take a really nice, good, long sip of that. And then check your phone. You gotta keep it in your mouth, Heather.
Oh, it's an image. Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. My iPad.
My mom said you can't unsee it. Oh, good night, Colleen. It's been fun, but I'm gonna go to bed. I hope you're feeling well. Get some rest, Colleen. I will talk to you about the Nightbot in my live schedule very soon. I know I say that like every day, but I will do it.
I was gonna spray my flatter. I was all ready to go. And then I had to get my iPad. And I was just not wanting to refresh.
Wait, you haven't seen it yet?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay, because I was like, that's not the reaction. Like, you literally were
I'm so scared.
cold, like, not reacting. Beth, don't stress over it. You're so sweet, Colleen. I will message you. Hello, Teresa. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Teresa. Oh my god, it still hasn't come through.
Mom says, do not look at the details.
Do not look at the details.
She hasn't seen it yet, Mom. I sent it to her and it's loading. I thought you looked at it and you were like, eh. I was like, wow, Heather, you have so much control. You have so much. I'm literally anxiously waiting for your facial reaction before any
Me too.
comment.
Okay. Okay, it's come through. Are you ready?
Oh god, yeah, I'm ready.
Bless your hearts.
And other places. Melissa says, I want to see it too. Whitney, I'll put it in the chat, okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what we want to get grandmother for Christmas.
For why?
For why?
For why?
There's a whole story behind it, but I feel like for my mom's benefit, We will put this in the circle chat. I just wanted to see your reaction. That was literally the reaction that I wanted to see. Kim said, "Now I want to see it."
You definitely need you need to make a Discord just for this.
18 and over.
She has a bad heart, and you're giving her this.
I think it'd be really cathartic for her. Hell, I don't care. Just don't get it for her. I will only tell the story with I'll only tell the story to Whitney and Heather, Mom. But it's a really funny story, and I think it'd be a perfect gift for her this Christmas. No, Mom just flat out says no. Me and Austin, we're definitely invested in this idea. I mean, either that it's cruel or your grandma is the best ever. It makes me think of that's a good one. Heather, have you watched Handmaid's Tale? Have we talked about Handmaid's Tale before?
I have watched it. We have. I don't think we have talked about it.
Do you enjoy it?
I do.
Then let her share, Rexanne. Oh man. There's the whole story, but trigger warning, everyone. Whitney said. Heather, what are you making? Nice subject change, Mom. I appreciate that.
Here, I have my iPad, so let me pull it up and I'll show you a picture.
Up to her, LOL. No, I'll this will be on the internet, Mother. You don't want this on the internet.
Okay, while this is loading, here's a fun story that I can share about my late great grandfather. He was always like he just had like the foulest mouth. Okay, actually I now have two stories of him thinking about it.
Good night, Melissa.
Really quickly, I'm making these two blocks. These two blocks. Where is my finger? These two blocks. They're kind of mirror images of each other. Oh my god, my tea almost spilled on my table. Because I'm making this quilt.
Oh my gosh.
Good night, Melissa.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so my grandfather, story number one. It was his 95th birthday. And he wanted me to make him a card for like his party. And so it's this picture. I photoshopped his face onto a man wearing a kilt. And the front of the card said, like, guess what's under his kilt? And you had to I made it towards like you lifted the kilt up to like tell you the details of the party. It was like where and what time and everything. It's amazing. That's number one. Number two, now that you understand my grandfather and his sense of humor, he shows up to the Halloween contest. He lived at the retirement home. This is after my grandmother had died. And so he shows up to the Halloween party and he's just got like some sort of like weird costume thing going on that's like a lady's chest. And then he's just like wearing a sweater and he's wearing a mask and he doesn't say anything to anyone. He just walks into like the Halloween contest, sits down, nobody knows it's him. Oh my god. And he was so mad because I think he got third place. He was so mad that he didn't get first place.
What was he?
He was just a lady who didn't realize that her blouse had become undone.
Oh my god.
He was so pissed about it. He's like, that was a good costume.
Mom says, Beth, it's like our family. LOL. Yeah. You belong in the Fister Goody family.
Oh my god, it was so he knew like when he was dying, and so all of us like went down to Houston to go be with him, and one, like the weekend before he died, he wanted to have like a party in like the like cocktail hour.
Yeah.
He was a big drinker. He loved to always get like, my cousins would like gift him like expensive liquor, and he would just like replace it with like whatever was like the cheapest, but he would just like use the bottles like he would, like you could never do in a bar, but he did in his
Yeah.
bar.
That's all.
And so he there were like these signs in the elevator. So we get to like the retirement home, and he's like, the children and grandchildren of Carl Hess invite you to cocktail hour. And we're like, oh, we do? Oh my God. It was so awkward though, because no one knew like what was happening.
Yeah.
And so people were like wishing him happy birthday, and we're like, oh, this is awkward.
Oh gosh.
He was amazing. That's where like all of us get our sense of humor from, was from that man. He was incredible.
Oh.
He was super cool.
Mom said I would love your grandpa.
He
She said
was great.
when John went as a one night stand, he did like a costume party and he was just a nightstand.
Stop it.
My Nana and Pa has like a really dry sense of humor and it's hilarious. Mom says, OMG, Beth's great grandpa would pour the crap whiskey into the Crown Royal bottle and give it to everyone. LOL.
But then would he like brag that like none of them could tell the difference?
Well,
that was his favorite thing. Like he's like, they can't even tell.
I love the times where like people will put together a party and all of the beverages are non-alcoholic, but people like start acting like they're drunk and everything and they don't know it. That stuff is hilarious to me. Linda says 4:40 in the morning in the UK. Good morning, Linda. Why are you up so early? We are happy to have you here, of course.
Okay, you don't go out?
After they are drunk, they don't know the difference. True.
Okay. I have 8 more to cut.
You got this, girl. I'm all done.
Well, show us.
Okay, I'm gonna have to like lay it out so you guys can actually see. I'm gonna move this to show you what this is gonna look like a little bit. Bam, bam. So we're gonna lay this one like this. Then we're gonna lay this one like this. Oh, wait, what? Hold up. What is going on here? There's a center block.
Is that why you cut that other piece?
That's why there are several other pieces. Yes. What?
We got this. We're still here. We haven't signed off yet.
Hold on. What?
We haven't said goodnight.
That's very interesting. How did I not know that?
Hold on, wait, Beth. Pretend that I'm just seeing the photo again for the first time.
That was weak, Heather.
It was very misty, though.
Resending the picture now. Have the left one wrong, Beth. Well, I don't have the center one. That's the thing. I only I have them all printed out. I only grabbed the 4 like side ones. So now I have to find the center block. This is what happens when you try to prep at like 9 in the morning. I was like, I'm going to come down here and I'm going to have all my stuff together for tonight and it's going to be amazing. It's only 1 block though, so I can definitely get it done in the time that you have 8 more to trim. This might work out.
No, hold on. I have 8 more to cut. And then I have 8 curves to sew. And then I have 16 curves to trim. And then I have 8 4 patches to put together. I can do this in an hour, okay? Calm down. It's fine.
Heather, I love your shirt, my mom said. Melissa says she sent me a PM. Let me check. Is it on Facebook? Hey, I'm leaving Yes. Let me go do that. Quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. You're in the world. Okay, where are you? Where are you? Kim, I'm making you a mod. Bam! You got a wrench. Teresa, I don't know how you were not a moderator already. You get a wrench. You get a wrench.
I don't have a wrench.
Well, you're not in the chat, you silly head.
Oh,
Austin
okay.
said American Idol, question mark? Yes.
Yes.
I was too good for the competition, so. And it's what it is. I need block 2. Block 2. Block 2. Block 2. Where the heck is block 2?
Good night, Mom.
Good night. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is my block. No, it's block 5. Wait. That's block 2. I need 2 of these, and then I think that's it. Just 2.
I feel like with sewing these curves, I feel like I could take on a double wedding ring now.
Oh gosh. I have so much respect for anyone who has made or wants to make a double wedding ring quilt. Oh boy. Yes, these are all my templates, so I've already printed them out. These are all the templates for this pattern. So each month I'm just going to grab from those. Night, Austin. I think he was saying night to my mom. Let me get my fabric scissors. OMG, that's a crazy hard one. No, it looks hard. This is the one that I'm cutting out. I'm just cutting out these. These other ones go to different blocks. I just need 2 of these. So I'm going to cut these out. They're going to be super quick. They don't look too crazy. As long as I
How
have
many pieces is it?
for this block, just 2. 2 will come together. The other ones are extras for like, this one's block 5, this one's for block 9. We are on block 2 tonight. Can you believe in like 7 months we'll be working on block 9? That's so exciting.
That is exciting.
Wow, Beth. Yeah, I really like this pattern. If you guys haven't checked out Sassafras Lanes, that's who the pattern's by. I really love their stuff. They also have fabric, and they do go to QuiltCon, so they usually have like, they had a little booth this year, and I just like their style. Everything's so bright and like, bam! I like that. Bam! Bam! Makes me think of, we're just gonna cut this because it's awkward. Makes me think of, what movie is that? What is it? Step Brothers? Pow! Pow! I'm a Will Ferrell diehard fan. Any Will Ferrell movie, bam, I'm there.
Did you see The Shrink Next Door?
No.
Not a movie. It was a show. Very, very good.
Is it? I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd.
Ooh, that's a winning combo.
Yeah, dream team right there.
Paul Rudd is a huge Kansas City fan.
Is he?
He goes to like the Chiefs games and the Royals games.
I mean, we all have our flaws, right?
Him and do you watch Modern Family? Or have you watched Modern Family?
I used to. I
The
mean, it's
bigger-
not on anymore, but a long time ago.
Paul Rudd and the bigger guy, they always come to. Paul Rudd is from Kansas City. Yes. He comes to the games and everything. They always like cut to him sitting in the stadium, like Paul Rudd's here, everybody, and he's like always buddy up with that guy. I can't think of his name, but it's kind of cool. We've got celebrities here, so come live in Kansas, everybody. Eric Stone
And a
Street.
Whataburger.
Thank you, Kim. Yeah, thanks to Patrick Mahomes, who's from Texas. We've never tried it yet. Okay.
I know, I want Elty so badly. Hi, Austin.
Hey, can you please bring me some water?
Yeah, I need to show her a picture of something, and I want her to spit all over her
Send her the
paper.
picture of Grandma's Christmas present.
Oh, I know.
He said, yeah, I know, I watched it.
Ask him if he saw when I did it with my mister, though, because that was the good one. That was the good take. We should use that one in the replay.
That can be our thumbnail. We'll just... Thumbnail. Rob Riggles is from here, too. Yes.
Who is that?
Let's see. I'm so bad with names. Oh, yes! That's the one that says pow! Pow! Hold on. Are you ready? Heather, are you ready? Pow! This dude. Pow!
Okay.
She's like, I'm over the powing. Can you stop powing?
No,
It's just
you're
a
great.
pow wow over here. Haha. Thank you. Oh, it feels so good. Is there anything better than ice cold water? Don't you say.
Iced tea.
I'm gonna mute you next time. I knew exactly what was coming. Ice cold water.
Gin on the rocks?
There are some really interesting individuals who prefer to drink their water lukewarm. Are you one of those people, or do you like it ice cold?
No, I like mine after it's been distilled.
What?
And then with juniper.
Wow. So when you come and visit, we're gonna have some nice Ozarka with just a flare of lemon. My mother-in-law will only drink Ozarka water. If she
Liz.
goes and travels, yes, she will only drink Ozarka water. Like that's her favorite water.
I love that about her. She's a lady who knows what she likes.
She is also very particular on her ice cubes.
Oh, me too.
She is a big fan of the like little tiny ball ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, like the tiny little ones.
Yeah.
She has her own ice maker. She's very particular about her
me
ice.
too.
She will drive to the gas station to fill up her cups with that ice.
Yeah. When I was pregnant, that was like my treat myself thing, because when I was pregnant with Ansel, I just like wanted to chew on ice all the time. And so then I finally bought myself the nice little bougie ice maker. Didn't look back. It's the best thing ever.
Those ice chips, though, ooh, those are good. Warmish at times. It's much easier to swallow, Francis says. And Kathleen says, LOL, I used to drink picky, very cold water. I drink it room temperature or really hot. Love it hot? What? Well, I've got a lot of options for you in my car right now because you always leave it in there, and then you reach that like moment of desperation one day, and you're like,
Oh my god.
well, it's all we've got, so let's see how bad it's gonna be. And you always regret it instantly. Like, wow. I have to have it super, super cold. I really love ice water, but I hate when you like go to drink ice water and the ice like comes and crowds your mouth and you can't like.
Yeah, that's why you just need a straw.
Heather
Or like
coming
a
in with
reusable straw.
that. Yeah, like a metal straw so that it like stays nice and.
No, because then that gets really cold.
But that's what I want. I want it to be super cold.
What's going on with your teeth?
It doesn't bother me. Luckily I don't have like sensitive teeth. My issues, if we're getting honest about our dental problems.
Nope, we don't need to do that.
Sign
This
out.
is a safe space. This is a fun zone. This sounds like this is about to be a conversation I do not want to partake in.
No, my teeth are great. My dentist calls them structurally sound.
Wow.
Really gives me the confidence I need to go about my life. Night all, as it is 5 in the morning here. Good night. Have a great day. Okay. Bye, Linda. Thanks for hanging out with us. Kathleen says, yes, Beth, I love hot water. Kid likes to drink from my glass. I hate that. She picked it up. Big drink. It's hot water. She spit it across the room. She doesn't touch my water anymore. That's just about sneaky Kathleen. Nice.
Oh, hey, wait, Beth, hold on. I'm going to turn this. Okay, so do you see this piece of furniture right here?
Yeah. Is that
So
a
this is, it's not. It's a hi-fi that holds. It doesn't. It used to be a like a big record player.
Yeah.
But my grandfather gutted it and turned it into a liquor cabinet.
That's awesome.
Yeah. When he died, we each got to like all the grandkids went in and kind of like took turns like picking out like what we wanted, and I was like number one pick right there.
Aww.
No question, this is what I want.
Winnie says, I'm proud of you for going to the dentist enough to know that your dentist calls your teeth anything. LOL. I am not that way. Whitney, let's be honest. Austin makes me a better woman in many ways, and one way that he makes me a better woman is he urges me to go to the dentist. I hate dentists. I don't like going to the doctor. I just hate it. So I've been like trying to do better about it and get like my regular teeth cleanings and everything, but I have to force myself to go to them. I have to force myself to go. It's bad. So thanks, Austin. Shout out for keeping my teeth.
Shout out. Way to go. Okay, I am back at my computer. So if you want to turn on my other view.
Oh, yes.
Or you don't have to.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, God.
But Whitney, I feel you. I feel you. I feel like I lock myself into an appointment and then it's like, okay, no turning back. Because I think our dentist is like, if you don't cancel it by a certain time, you're still charged for it. I'm like, nope. Not going to pay for the not going, that's for sure. And I'll always forget to cancel or reschedule. But it's kind of funny because our dentist sees everyone in our family, pretty much.
Oh, that's
so
amazing.
Like, oh, I just saw Michaela. And I'm like, give me the DL. Are my teeth better than hers? I'm just kidding.
Stop
Let
it.
me know. How are you rating me in the family?
Tell me, flatter me with comments about how structurally sound my teeth are.
So does that mean like I can eat through really hard foods, or like what's that going to get me in life? Cold water causes indigestion and tummy issues. Plus, it mashes than hot outside. Makes you sweat when hot outside. Body works harder to bring body to temp. I do hot warm for tummy and found I enjoy it. I did read if you want to like try to lose weight or whatever, you can drink like super cold water before you go to bed. And like she said, your body works so hard to like heat up and compensate for that coldness, and like you lose weight that way. I don't know. I just like the taste of cold water. It feels like it came from a lake. I dig it. Like a clean lake.
Like a lake that's like really beautiful.
A lake that has no fish or dirt or soot or fish poop. Just like really nice wet water.
Yeah. No fish poop lake.
No fish poop. Or human poop. That's also a possibility.
Fair. Gross but fair.
Alright. There's our center block. We have one more to make. I can't believe I missed that. We're gonna do this one here. I only go to the doctor twice a year to get meds renewed. Nothing else unless it's absolutely necessary. And even then, I will put it off as long as I can. Same, Kim. Same. Thank you. Same. Yeah, I hate going to the doctor. I went recently for that cyst. I thought I literally broke my wrist. I thought it was a bone just hanging out of my wrist. And I was like, great. I'm gonna have to actually go to the doctor. And so I had to like call my dad and like ask him who he saw. And I was like, okay, well, I'll make an appointment with him then. Like I don't even have like a standby doctor. But if something was dire, like I'd have to go to the urgent care or something to get a referral to be seen. Everyone's like 6 weeks out now. I call my teeth sugar teeth and I inherited them from my dad. I had a dental procedure surgery this past week. Not fun at all. Oh, Amy, you and Colleen have had that. Well, not the same, but she had a procedure this week too. I hope you're feeling well. Have you had water from a lake? Mom, I'm saying a really clean lake, like maybe from Montana or something. Some fairyland where no one swims in lakes.
You know, those places.
They exist. We will find one. Yes, I love these purples. These purples are so fun. Our BOM, like my block that I did last month, had a lot of that purple. But it was in this mineral. It was really pretty. I'll pull them out when I'm... I'll show you in case you didn't see them last month. These were the Waffle Blocks, as Heather coined them, that we made last month, and it has that really pretty purple mineral. I think this is the... Nope, it's similar. It's similar to the mineral that Tula signed that's literally just still sitting on my desk, but it's a lighter shade.
Wait, she signed a fabric for you?
Yeah, I couldn't, so I felt weird because I had the, here, look at that. Hello, child. I think I'm just going to frame it. I think I'm going to cut it out and put it in a 4x6 frame and hang it up on my wall. But I didn't have a Tula book. I wanted to get the Angela Tula ones of like quilts at home or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was not prepared. I only brought my Angela Walters book, and I was like, well, it's going to be weird if I have her sign an Angela Walters book that she's not part of. So I was like, well, I'm going to go get a fat quarter and have her sign it instead, because all of the books were sold out. So
That's super cute.
Put her signature on that, and I'll just frame it. Hey, karma is kicking my butt. I have a dang doctor's appointment every day. Are you going to sleep? Is that what you said? Faucet. Beth, I've been to Montana and I never found a lake without fish. We lived there in 1978. Great fishing, and those lakes were cold.
So it sounds like checks one box.
So I'm getting that, you know, the lake is not where we need to go to find the water that I want to find. Okay, I'm thinking like a glacier. Let's go to some glacier. That's what I want. I want glacier
Definitely
water.
you want a glacier.
Mom said, Kim, you're hilarious.
Amy said I'm good now, but the procedure made me have a runny nose for 2 days.
Ew. I hate runny noses. They're such a pain in the booty. A mountain stream, Beth. Thank you, Marie. Thank you.
Sounds like something from The Sound of Music now.
The hills are alive with the sound of music. Ah.
The water is chilled perfectly for Beth to drink.
Fish poop. Ah.
With fish.
Oh gosh. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. It's a banging movie. Didn't you say the other night that was one of your favorite ones?
It was my cousin is the one who wore the tape out.
Are there 3 of you now? Yes, Mom. There's just someone sitting by a sewing machine right now.
Who could that be?
It's Heather's hands. Featured Heather's hands.
Wait, look. Hold on. Who am I?
Austin.
He came to Texas.
Oh man. Yeah, I had a different angle on there, Mom. There would have been a 4th person, but my iPad was like, nah, we good. Nah, we're good. One of these days, we will perfect our angles. Heather is like already at level that I want to be at. I'm still trying to figure out like the best setup so you guys can actually see what I'm doing with my hands. Because this is like not a great angle. I know you guys want to see the pretty fabric. Come on. Go to Kim's water. A couple of streams were icy and the water was amazing. We lived in Missoula and it was beautiful. Mom, did you know that Kim is from Kansas as well? Fellow Kansan in the group. Were you on the live last night when I was talking about y'all?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Literally 20 years of living in Kansas, and I've never, every single time I hear someone say y'all in Kansas, I'm like, no, just no. We will not be saying that. I will not be saying y'all. And then I'd be friends with you for a few months, and I catch myself saying y'all, and every single time I'm like, damn it, Heather. In my mind, I'm like, Heather, you did it. You converted me to y'all.
It's a great word. It's gender inclusive. You know, I feel like I grew up with guys being like gender neutral, but it's not gender neutral. Y'all, gender neutral term. Everyone's included.
Yeah.
Go.
Plus, it's just so homely. Like, it's like when he says, what's wrong with y'all? Mom said, stop. OMG.
I'm sorry, Mom.
But I think that's also part of why I thought that, I was worried about the beer, LOL. What, Mom? That's why I also thought the South was so much like the Midwest. Like, I think there are some similarities. Like, we have our own barbecue. I don't know. We both say y'all, because so many people here say y'all.
Yeah, but like y'all don't have HEB. Like y'all are like, oh, we have a Whataburger. But like you don't have an HEB.
If I had my way, I would have an In-N-Out. Mom said, I like your face, Beth. Thank you, Mom. You
same.
made it. So,
Same.
I hope
Yeah, I'm not here for the fabric. I'm just here for the face.
I hope you like my face, Mom. Otherwise, I've been a disappointment for 26 years. She said no. I want an In-N-Out here. Oh,
No,
man.
I think what you want is a Shake Shack.
We have a Shake Shack.
Oh, then you're fine.
I like Five Guys. Do you guys have Five Guys?
We did have one, but it closed during COVID.
Really? I
Yeah,
really
it
like
did
that.
not survive 2020.
Interesting. I really like their burgers. Everything's like super fresh, and I'm a huge fan of mayo, like thick mayo. It sounds really gross, but they put so much mayo on their burgers.
Talk more about it.
It's so good. You guys are just gonna have this image of me eating mayo, like really
No,
good.
we have a really good place in Austin called Top Notch, and I had Top,
Oh, Whitney, I had Top Notch for lunch today.
but it's like
Aw.
right across the street from
Work.
the local quilt shop.
I'm
So whenever I go down there, I'm like, oh, should I get a Top Notch?
jealous. That sounds like such a fun day.
Yeah, so I picked it up for everyone
And pretty fabric.
and some pretty fabric.
Okay, here we go, guys. We finished my block 2. Here we go. Here's what it
For
looks
real
like.
this time.
For real. I actually have all the pieces. Here's an overhead with a laptop.
Oh, nice. That's so cool. What's going? Oh, no, that's right. I was like, wait, hold on. That doesn't look finished though. That's right.
Well, I can't. I guess I could sew the center together.
Yeah.
But I have to wait for like all of the blocks to be done to piece.
Yeah.
Because it's got all those background squares. I could piece this together, the center one right now. Let's just do that.
Is the background just like solid, or is that piece too?
Fairy dust. Yeah, they're just little, they alternate. So some of them have like little designs. It's really hard to see, but do you see like on here?
Yeah.
There?
Yeah.
Some, like, there's like a darker tone.
Mm-hmm.
There's actually like technically a few shades. I think I was supposed to buy, hold on. Let me find the fabric requirements. I was supposed to buy 4 backgrounds, and I only bought 2 because I'm just going to alternate between 2 and not 4. And I have fairy dust. I have like a light purple one and like a light white one. That's pretty bad. Thank you, Kim. I would have been concerned if you didn't have top notch for lunch. Dad's barbecue. Oh yeah, Dad makes really good barbecue. Thank you, Marie. All right, I'm gonna piece these 2 together so that when we're at the very end of this, well, are you now? Yes, I'm done now. Kinda. Now I'm gonna piece another thing.
Oh my gosh, this whole time I haven't been sewing. My foot has just been on my pedal. I just took it off.
I thought you'd want to know.
Heather. Why do you give me a heart attack like that?
I don't understand.
I fear for your well-being.
Oh my gosh.
I'm thinking of you.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Come on now. Get on over there. This is going to be a magnificent quilt. The question is, how do we quilt it?
Arches.
Beth, how are my babies? They are doing well. They were bummed that they couldn't go outside today because it was 91 degrees out. Understandably, why would you not want to go outside when it's 91 degrees out? But tomorrow is supposed to be like high 77. It's going to be like a really nice, pleasant day. So we're going to have a water balloon day or like a water table day. Play outside a little bit.
That sounds super fun.
Zoe had a day, man. Zoe literally had a breakdown over everything today.
That
It
does not sound fun.
So bad. I was like, okay. We're doing this today.
Apparently.
And you will take you outside and add this with heat exhaustion. I think not. He was upset. So both of them really like to get the receipt whenever we go anywhere.
I
They
saw
love
your story.
it.
Oh my god.
He's literally psycho. So every single time, because first it was just Addington. He liked taking the receipts, so we'd always give him the receipt. And then Zoe was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I want a receipt too. So now, every time we go somewhere, we split it in half. And it's never a problem. They both get a receipt. The world's okay. Austin goes, I'm all right. And so today we go and we get some food, and the lady it was like an automated self-checkout thing. So the receipt comes out and Austin gets it out and he splits it in half and gives one to both of them, and she just freaks out. She's like, no, I want the whole receipt. And she just started screaming, crying. And then we're like, okay, it's time to book it. So Austin just picks her up, kind of does like an over-the-shoulder grab. It's like, okay, we're going to the car. And I'm just thinking,
the dad move.
I know, and I just want to have a sign on me that says, this is our child. We are not abducting her. She's upset right now about something very silly.
She didn't get the whole receipt. You understand.
I know, come on. It's a total 2-year-old thing. I mean, who doesn't get upset when they don't get the whole receipt? So, plan it with us. Well, we have some other balloons too, so we won't use your balloons until we can all do the balloons together. But if you want to come do some balloons with us tomorrow, oh my god. Look at what Austin brought down, guys. Oh my. Here we go. Heather, are you ready? Just my midnight snack.
Stop it. Stop it. That is a joke.
It's a joke. It's such a joke. You're like, you are over there.
I'm like stopping what I'm doing, and I'm fully invested waiting for you to open it up and eat a spoonful.
I can't.
Can't you?
Austin just, no, I can't.
Can't
if
you?
If it was sour cream, yes, I could. I'm not mayo weird, but I definitely am sour cream weird. I will own up to that. Winnie is laughing in the chat. Oh gosh. Look at all of our pretty blocks together. I love this. You can take the mayo. I'm good. Are you going back upstairs? Yeah, get the sour cream. We get the giant restaurant size of the sour cream, and everyone in our family is like, what is wrong with you guys? Because they'll watch us eat and we just slop it on. It's so good. Okay. Well, I'm so happy. Now I'm gonna
because you have your mayonnaise.
Yes, I do.
Oh, sorry, your block. Okay, I'm back.
It's a close second, It's a close second to the feeling of having mayo, all to myself. Okay. But a mayo on burger, oh, it's good. With some bacon. It makes me think, did you ever watch Benchwarmers?
Yeah, there was a movie, right?
Yeah.
God, that's an old movie. Who is in that?
A ton of people. That weird, the weird guy that's in all of Adam Sandler's movies. Gus Bus. The guy that was in
for sure.
Glory.
No, I'm with you. The weird guy.
Well, what I was getting at was, do you remember the little brother that would sit in the closet and eat sunscreen?
Oh, wasn't he agoraphobic?
Yeah, and he was scared of the sun. Oh God. David Spade and John Heater. That's Napoleon Dynamite. Well, I think of Blades of Glory.
Oh, yeah, he was in there too.
Can I eat your tots? He's such a weird dude. I love him in Blades of Glory. Will Ferrell's like, the best scene is when he's like, get out of my face. And he's like, I'll get in your face. And he's like, this ends tonight. And he says, it's daytime, you know, DOUCHE. That is so.
Oh my god.
We're adding in some toddler spelling tonight. I have perfected the skill for 4 years.
Oh no, my phone battery. I forgot to plug in my phone.
Heather.
I got it.
All right,
Okay.
we are gonna just throw this away. I so need to take out. Oh goodness! I just unplugged something. My foot pedal. That's not good. We need
Oh,
the
you
foot
know what?
pedal.
Maybe if you left your foot on it.
Heather. Well, I was yanking. So I was pushing things down in my trash. There we go. And I like yanked a cord down. That was no bueno. Okay. Those are my scraps. I'm gonna tidy up because that's what I do every time I sew. I clean. Just
Oh my god. What?
kidding. You're
What
giving me
does-
some.
What does that
Right.
mean?
Oh my goodness. Cord management is such a struggle over here.
That is one thing that I do really enjoy. But that's
Cord-
because I used to work in retail where I had to do it.
Please come to my house. I need your expertise.
Okay. I'm ready. I got all my pieces glued. So now we're just gonna chain away.
I will hang out in the chat a little bit. There's literally foundation paper everywhere. Going to unplug my iron. Okay, that's about as clean as I need it to be. So let's go. Look at this. That's how you were raised, LOL. Sour cream. It's so good. Whenever you guys, I was thinking like in the morning would be good. Wear them out before naps and before it gets hot. It is a lot later than nap would work too. Yep, I have the ornament up behind me. It's up there. Right there. My sister uses Greek yogurt. Whitney! My sister uses Greek yogurt as a sour cream replacement, and I forget every time and then just get disappointed. Gross!
Like for like mashed potato? Like what is she doing?
Yeah. Why is she... Isn't like Greek yogurt more expensive than sour cream too? Like why is she paying extra for like half as good? Would have been awesome if you did that with your room. Ha ha ha, mother. Like on a taco? Whitney. That's when I have no shame. She said, really, you can't tell you. It's healthier. See, I would just bring my own like tiny little thing of sour cream and I would keep it in our fridge for when it came. That's what I do with A1 because Austin's family, they don't use any steak sauce with their steak. And, like, I need A1 if I'm having steak. Like, I just love A1.
No,
So
you need someone to cook you a better steak.
no, it's so good. I could just, like, stick a straw in it. So, it's because it's got that sodium. Like, it's so, difficult. But I have my own little tiny little bottle hanging out in their fridge. Which is pretty extra because we don't eat steak there like every day. But it's just there for, you know, when that comes.
We have a bottle of Crown Royal for my dad.
That sounds like my great grandpa. He was so into Crown. That was his favorite. Text dad, he has coffee at 8. So much work.
This was definitely the way to do it.
What?
It was so much faster to just, like...
Chain piece them?
Yeah. I'm so mad at myself for not realizing that. Like, duh, everything is faster when you chain piece it. Ugh.
Cannot chain piece FPP. I just can't.
Did you watch me chain piece FPP in my video?
I did, and I was like, you stinker.
Do you know why? The design board.
Well, yeah, I don't know. It looks like it's gonna be hotter in the morning or hotter in the afternoon, Mom. So I think we're gonna do like in the morning. We have a ton of water balloons. We have some of our own too, so we will save. I don't have the mini. Oh gosh, I don't have mini design boards. Austin made me a really, really, really big one while I was gone in Florida, and he saved some of like that foam, and so I have it like sitting over there. I just need to put it together. But if I put those together, I'll try it. Heather, do you still use the guillotine thread cutter thingy?
Did Whitney ask me that?
Yes.
No, because I felt like it was pulling my stitches. And I didn't like that. So I'm just back to scissors.
Oh, like the little blade saber thing? Is that what she's saying?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I felt like when I did it, I just like it just pulled my stitches and it messed up my blocks. So
No, thank you.
if you want it, I'm happy to give it to you.
I'm trying to stay home. LMAO. Are you trying to stay home or are you trying to come play outside with us? I'm confused. We're probably going to be out like for after breakfast. That way I can't myself out of it later in the day. More time, I'm like, yeah, we'll go on after naps. Then I can like talk myself out of it if it gets too hot. So in the morning when it's all nice and the sun's not beating down on us out there, it's the perfect time. I have one but never used it because I didn't see how it was any faster than just easy squeezies.
Yes. Hold on. These are easy squeezies.
Oh, those are cute.
It's just it's
instruments.
Yeah, no, these are Tula's. They're just anything that like has like that spring loaded cut.
Oh, Kim said I'm breaking up a lot.
Oh no, you're good for me.
Let me exit out of that tab I had. I need to get back to Florida, Mom says. I think you should stay away from Florida for a little bit, Mother. Marie said that blade may be really dull. You might want to try a different used blade in it, Heather.
Oh, fair.
You're on it, Marie. I was thinking the same thing, but I wasn't gonna say anything. I have put a blade in there in mine, and I've never changed it. So I might have to change mine as well. Because sometimes I have to do like a bloop bloop, not just a bloop. It's like a bloop bloop bloop. Oh, there it is. Yeah, Mom, I think you should not travel anymore for like a good while.
Okay, let's trim some blocks.
I should be working right now on my scrap blocks, but I'm like,
Oh yeah, I mean I've still got some work to do. Oh, here we go. Welcome to this side. Oh look, here's my binding spool.
let's do this. Yeah. Wait,
These are
there we go.
what?
Hold on. Okay, there you go. You were frozen for me. Oh my gosh.
This is all my leftover binding from the year so far.
Kitty.
So I'm going to make a scrappy binding out of it.
I love
Okay, let me.
that. Would also be kind of fun in like a basket, like one of those like rolled baskets, like the rope ones.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun. Hang in there, Mom. Hang in there. Wow, nice curves, Heather, Marie says.
Thank you.
Man, you know what? I could be cutting fabric right now. Should I cut fabric?
Obviously.
Love those blue and orange blocks, says Kim.
Thank you.
Go get some fabric.
Can I tell you this block is not the best looking block. It's gonna look good in the long run, but right now, when it's assembled, it looks not super amazing. So, thank you for just bearing with me while I make it through this block.
Good. Those look good. I've only done curve piecing one time.
Oh no! I no. I know. I mean the colors.
Oh.
Because it's going to be kind of weird when it's all said and done.
Oh, you know what I thought about? I have to like iron these before I cut them. So that means I have to get my ironing board and my my big iron out. These I could probably get away with that. Oh, nope, I have to iron that one. Turds. I'll work on this tomorrow.
What if you just iron it now?
Heather!
What happened?
Stop holding me accountable for everything.
It's just a suggestion.
Okay, this one actually is pretty stiff on its own. I'll iron it. I'll go the extra mile.
I can go the distance.
Well, here. Well, how are you trimming and then you're done?
No.
Sorry, I had corn on the cob tonight. There's something in my tooth.
No, I have to trim and then I have to piece them together.
Okay. All right, I'll get my ironing board. Heather, I love that when we're sewing together and I really don't want to do something, you're like, just do it.
I just mean girl you into doing it. Just do it. You'll thank yourself in the morning.
It's getting me ahead. It's a start to the project, so oh shoot. I almost tripped over a fabric bag. Literally the life of a quilter. Put that there. Okay. Hello, everybody. I need some music. I need some music in here. What scent should we go with? Peaches and cream, lavender, yuzu, or fig?
Yuzu.
Okay. Did you get your package yet?
I don't think we got the mail today.
That sounds like us. Everyone is always like, "Did you get my like postcard swap?" And I'm like, "Oh, we only check the mailbox once a month, so I'll have to go look." Literally, when you sent me that thank you card, that like a while ago, and you were like, "Did you get my package?" I was like, "Darn it! I hope I don't offend her." That trip to the mailbox is just so extra.
How far away is your mailbox?
Across the street, it's literally right.
Yeah, no. Okay, I was just making sure.
No, it's literally across state lines, and we
No,
had a
that
carrier.
also checks out.
Yeah, it was actually because we used to live in an apartment. This is our first house, and I feel like we would get the mail more often, and it was far. Like it was like a group mailbox at the entrance of the apartment complex.
Yeah.
And we would get the mail more often there. And we have the luxury of having it literally right across the street here. And we're like, I don't feel like it.
That's so funny.
Good night, Mom.
Good night.
Good news. There's a drive-through liquor store. Hi, Grandma. What, Mom? Those are like popping around Kansas a lot. There's one in like Lawrence. I guess now there's one in Overland Park. Interesting. One of the most conservative states, second to Texas, has drive-through liquor stores. When did that become a thing?
Beer barns? Those have been a thing.
Oh, that's what they're beer barns? What?
I mean, we don't have, we call them beer barns because you can get beer. I don't think you can buy liquor in a drive-through, but some beer barns do serve mixed drinks. Now, since COVID, you can do mixed drinks to go.
Oh, cool. I was surprised the other day that they let me and Michaela take a pina colada to go. It was a giant too. I was like, wait, are you sure?
Wait, are we in New Orleans? Because, okay, that's fine.
I'm like, wait, what? Did we just enter like a new dimension? Like, this is the best quilt walk ever.
I think Kim was talking about my pieces. See, Kim, or she said she liked the blue and orange.
Yeah.
Now I have this brown and yellow. And don't get me wrong, I love these colors. I picked these colors. But I feel like when you see this like brown and yellow next to this peach, and then there's like a dark peach and a light peach, and there's a green. I feel like without the overall context, we're like, whoa, what's going on with these colors? This is gonna be
getting crazy with the colors.
This is gonna be a train wreck. I am here to watch this ship go down.
So I'm actually not gonna be doing any cutting tonight.
Just ironing.
When I'm done ironing, I'm gonna show you my fabric pull for the test that you sent me.
Oh no, do that now. I want to see it.
You want to see it? I haven't seen it all together, so if it turns out looking really, really crappy, I will plan something else. But in my head, it's going to be glorious because I'm working with kind of what I've got, But I did get Kona solids the other day. And I know you're the Kona girl. I literally was just looking for a shade of a color, but the name of the color is white.
Is what?
It's white. I thought that it would have like a different name.
It's white?
Yeah.
Fair color. Fair color name.
It's literally just called white. Okay, hold on. Falling on me. Oh no. Okay, are you ready for this? Dun, dun, na, 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 na.
Hold on, no. You need to make yourself bigger. Because you're so tiny.
Na, 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 na. Okay, hold on. I'll go down the elevator and I'll go change my settings. Boom. Okay. I'm going to have to make sure that I have enough of this yardage, but this is kind of what I'm thinking because I feel like black cats kind of give me like a Halloween vibe. So I'm going to have to make sure. I don't remember how much I ordered of this. So, like, I ordered this last year. So I was going to make some cat quilts for someone. So here's the background.
Ooh.
Kind of Halloween-y, kind of not. I think
Yeah.
if I didn't have a black cat, it wouldn't work. So here's the black cat. I also have it in this colorway, but they're white cats.
Oh, nice.
So I'm kind of mixing. I'm trying to just, I think it's going to give a good contrast against this white. So it's going to be this gray. I think I'll go with the gray. And then I have this fat quarter bundle from one of the So Safe blocks that I'll use for the fat quarter, for the charm packs. I don't have a Halloween charm pack, so we're just going to have to cut these into. I think this is going to work. It might look better with the black. I'm not loving it. I need to figure out a different background. I think. Because I do want to use these. So I'm probably going to order some background. And then maybe I'll use this for the backing. But these are the fat quarters. I'm sure you got, if you had So Sampler, the Maywood line.
Yeah.
I'll use those with this white. And then I'll just have to order some different background fabric. I don't know. Do you like the cat? They don't really work like color-wise with the fat quarter.
I agree.
So I thought it would look better. This was just in my mind. I was hoping the colors would be a different story because I haven't seen this fabric
Yeah.
for a while. It's just been in my stash. But it'll make a cute cat quilt someday. So now I need all of the Halloween recommendations for fabric.
For what? For a background?
Marie says, I think what you have works, Beth. Maybe the black would look better. I'm going to see if I have something else like Halloween. I just don't have a lot of Halloween in my stash.
You don't need Halloween. I think you only need Halloween for the bows.
Hold on. Let's see if I can come up with something else for the background.
Thank you, Whitney. Oh, hey, Whitney, if you decide that you need some help with the flamingo quilt, just let me know. And after like early August, I could probably get it done for you. Okay. Let
Man,
me.
I'm so bummed I have to buy fabric. Ugh.
That is a bummer.
I'm gonna find something cute. It doesn't have to be like you said. It doesn't have to be super, but like none of the colors in that fabric were working. I feel like with the true Halloween colors of that fat quarter bundle. And I want the things to pop off of the background. Like bam! High contrast.
Bam!
Pow!
Oh. Okay.
I think
Remember these guys?
black.
Remember these guys that I made like at the beginning of the month?
Yay!
They're back. Yes,
And
who's back? Back
back,
again.
JD's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Why, thank you. I want to do it. It is just a lot harder than I was expecting. Whitney said.
It is. It definitely is. I think you're doing a great job. That wasn't to say that, like, I know you're fully capable of doing it. Just
Kim
if
says,
you needed a lifeline.
is it an Elizabeth Hartman as well?
Yeah.
The flamingo one that you're talking about?
Yeah.
Got
Okay, I'm already messed this up. Boom.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Guess who's I created a monster because nobody wants to see marshmallows. I'm also a rapper in my free time, so.
No, I know. I've been asking your website when you're going on tour, and I haven't gotten any response.
I've had to take a seat. I have to come up with some new dope lyrics.
No, I'm here. I want the old stuff.
You want
Play the hits.
some throwback bangers?
Oh my gosh, I turned the speed down on my machine, and this is rough.
Oh man, here we go. Now I'm gonna have to think about what fabric do I want for the background. Sugar would be cool. My quilt shop does not sell sugar though.
How many is that? That's 3. This is 4.
All right. Tomorrow I'm going to come down here and I'm going to cut all of my fabric for this quilt, piece it together, and then I will hopefully have it done. Well, I will have it done. It's so fun. I'm really excited about this quilt. I saw a quilt not a quilt. I saw fabric at Joann's yesterday, and it was this really cool spiderweb fabric, and I was like, that would make a really cool backing. So maybe when they do their Halloween sale, if it's still there, I'll grab that for the back. For this quilt. now we are going to do some web surfing.
I mean, go do something else. I still got a lot of pieces to piece, girlfriend.
All right. Marie said, Best of Beth Goody 2022. Greatest hits. Beth's top 10, Kim says. All right, let's see. Let's go to Casey Makers. And let's look up. Oh, man. Hole punch would be kind of cool. Is that what you're using?
No.
Speckled, aren't you?
Using Add It Up.
Okay.
I wanted to use Hole Punch.
Hole punch black.
Yep. I fully
That-
endorse this.
Oh, that would be so fun. The white fabric would just like pop off. Like, yes. Hold on. Let me see. Going to the pattern, I need.
2 1/4?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. It's almost like you, like, did you write the pattern? But 2 1/2 because you know your girl's going to make a mistake. You know it. Awesome. Okay. Now that that's decided, that's in my cart.
You can go do something else for your quilt.
Heather,
That took less than a minute.
you want so much from me. I feel like I need to look some more. I'm just kidding. That black is going to be perfect. Let's see. Let's play with these. Ooh, I like this view better. It's wider. Do I want to cut or do I want to piece more scrap blocks? I think I want to cut. All right, we're cutting fabric. We're doing it.
Good for you.
We're doing
Good for you, kiddo.
it.
I'm sorry. I know it's taken a long time.
No. I'm gonna move you guys so you can actually see what I'm doing. Ish. I recently got this Martelli rotary cutter. Have you tried one of these, Heather?
No, is that the curved one?
Like that
Yeah.
ergonomic. It's actually pretty cool. I don't know why it's sticky.
Is it the mayo? Is it the mayonnaise?
Actually, yes, it is. I'm gonna get a straight edge. Then I'm gonna use my ruler to cut my fabric and not my mat. All right, I think I'm
What
gonna do.
happened here?
Huh?
I have 5 of this block. I have 4 of this block. I only need 4. Why do I have an extra? What?
You are an overachiever, my friend. That's what happens to me when I pre-cut. Literally every time. There's some funkiness going on. Oh, I should have got my extrapology ruler out.
I'll be
Well,
1, 2. No.
what is going on over there? Are you okay?
Am I missing a curve? How am I missing a curve? What the heck? How am I missing one? Oh my gosh. You know what happened?
What happened?
It fell on the floor and I never
No.
found it. Well, I'm glad I found it.
Hashtag quilter probs.
Okay, let me just do this last one so at least I have my 4 together. Lordy. My goodness gracious.
Getting ready for a couple summer retreats. I just finished cutting my 4th quilt. I'm excited. Just sit and sew.
That sounds fantastic.
That makes me a better quilter. I don't want to like put my booty in your face, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, we're here for the face, not the booty.
Such a weird angle to cut, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Okay,
Ugh, it means I have another one to trim too. Gosh.
I think I'm gonna make a waffle when we get off. A waffle and what are you gonna snack on?
Nothing.
You're so sweet. You don't get face with something.
What?
You don't have any desire to like stuff your face with something.
Not now. I ran out of bobbin.
It didn't tell you?
It didn't tell me. Oh my god, is this what happens? When people run out don't have warnings and just run out of oh my god. What is you know what? You know what? It's gotten to be that time.
Woo! The quilting hour has finally arrived. Where weird things start to happen to us. Like our machines who are programmed to tell us when the bobbin's running low. Say, not today.
I'm busy.
We're gonna throw some excitement into our life.
And I have all these bobbins on my desk like waiting to be wound.
We got some I think I'm gonna make a duplicate of this quilt. Like I'm gonna make 2 at a time if I can. I think it's gonna be super cute.
What quilt is this?
This is a quilt that it's a custom quilt that was ordered by the people who own the resort that my parents were staying in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
So she wanted this for her great niece. She wanted pastels for the nursery. Hello, Beth and Heather and everyone up late. Hello, Tiffany. What are you doing up so late?
Hello, Tiffany.
Fellow night owl. I'm using my Martelli cutter, Tiffany. You guys have converted me. Get my straight edge. How's your day today, Tiffany? Did you have a good day? Did you get to float in the pool today? In 1974, I lived on an island. Saw the beach every day. I live inland now and close to the ocean. I am hurting, so it's hard to go to sleep. I'm sorry, Tiffany.
I'm sorry. Beth can sing you some rap lullabies.
Or Elton John. You know, it's the same
No,
thing.
because then she's just going to want to dance to Crocodile Rock.
I will say, I'm still a noob at this cutter. I feel like it's easier to drift away from the ruler with it. So I just made a crappy cut on here. We'll fudge it.
You got it, girl.
I'm gonna straight edge. I have so I'm not too worried. But it feels so different from my Fiskars one. Shelly, we had friends in Eugene, and we visited up around Coos Bay. Saw the sea lion caves. It was the first time my mom saw the ocean. Aww. I live in a valley surrounded by mountains. Not sure I could live anywhere else, even near a beach. I love the mountains. Tiffany said, thanks, y'all. I took some meds, and let's hope it helps me fall asleep. Sending you good sleepy dust, Tiffany. You need to go sit in a hot tub for a while. That always
But
makes
not while you're tired, though.
not when you're taking sleep meds either. But that always relaxes me. I don't know if Austin's doing tap dancing upstairs or what. But I don't know what that man is doing up there.
He's living his best life. You just let him.
He's having like a clogging hour.
He is taking up a new hobby. You should be more supportive.
You know what? That reminds me of like the funniest commercial ever when they're like, it's like they live in an apartment or whatever, and it's like when you have a problem with clogging, and there's like a whole family upstairs with clogs on doing like this dance. Oh my gosh, that commercial just cracked me up. You can laugh. You can laugh in a few seconds. Just to show that you think it's funny.
Oh, right. That I remember it now. You're right. It was so hilarious.
Okay, I'm sending you the commercial right now after I cut
the
this.
commercial.
You remember it?
Yeah. Good night.
It was a classic.
Good night.
Classic.
No,
No.
a classic is where's the beef? A classic is it's time to make the donuts.
No, a classic is son of a biscuit eating bulldog.
Who are you calling a cootie queen? You lit liquor.
Tiffany said that's a funny commercial. Oh, get it. Kelly said, I grew up in Seattle and lived for 4 years in Friday Harbor, San Juan Island. We have mountains, ocean, and now I live in the desert in western Washington. A lot of variety here. My Nana and Papa lived in Gig Harbor up in Seattle. And it's beautiful out there. You got the ocean, the mountain, the trees, hiking. It's beautiful. Their friend lives on Foxtrot Island. Maybe it's just Fox Island. And her backyard is beautiful. She's got the ocean in her backyard, and she has Mount Rainier like smack dab out of her like backyard window. It's beautiful. I'll have to send you pictures, Heather, because it's seriously the prettiest thing ever.
That sounds lovely.
Francis, I grew up in Denver and was in the mountains so many times. I loved it, but Missouri is home now for 42 years. Yeah, Missouri and Kansas, we don't have a lot to offer. We've got some good trees and grass, and there's not like a huge like spectacle here to draw anyone in. We've got cows, corn, Topgolf.
You said Topgolf?
Yeah. Come to Kansas. We got some Topgolf. Fox Island. Yeah, it's so pretty out there. They actually just moved to Texas, so they're not out there anymore, but they lived in Gig Harbor for about 4 years. And so it was really, really pretty out there. I loved going out there. Hopefully one day, if it wasn't so dang expensive out there, I would move there right now. There's literally nothing else holding me back, you know, like family and everything. But if it were like my dream world and I could go anywhere at any time, I would go to Seattle and I would stay there forever. So pretty. I would take my whole family with me too. Heather, what drew you to Texas?
My mother's uterus?
Your what?
My mom's uterus? My family's from here.
Fair. Fair.
Yeah, I think I was like a 5th generation Houstonian.
Aww. Yeah. We're almost done. I'm cutting up this fabric. And then I'm going to come make some waffles.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I just have 8 more seams.
Are you doing some clogging up there? Are you tap dancing? I don't know if it's the dogs or what. But I'm hearing like a whole family doing some interpretive dance up there.
Don't make fun of the man's hobby, I told you.
His dance moves are gold. Pure gold.
Hey, hold on, wait. Tell him to come back. I want to show him my Austin joke.
Austin! Austin!
It's not worth it anyway. He's gone.
He's never coming back either. Let's page him.
It was a good joke, though.
Austin!
No, now I just seem desperate. It's not even that good.
Now the pressure's on when he finally gets down here.
No, yeah, no, I'm gonna say I forgot it.
Let's see. I love the Arizona desert. It's probably always going to be my home. Too much traffic in Seattle. There's so many people who love Arizona. My mom being one of them. She was born in Phoenix. My great uncle was born in Phoenix. My grandmother currently lives out there. It has its own beauty, for sure. But I just can't. I'm a wimp. Hot weather. I like tropical weather. If it's going to be hot, I want thunderstorms, and I want to feel like my fence is going to blow over. How it's really, really nice and cool. But my mom wants to live there so bad. Alrighty. I just have the blue to cut now. Winter Shelley, we get loads of winter visitors. Yeah, you guys probably have a lot of the, what are those called?
Snowbirds.
Snowbirds, yeah. I'm trying to figure out where exactly my grandma is in Arizona. Because what if she's like super close to you, Tiffany? I know she's by the mountains. That's very vague and does not help at all. Yep, we got snowbirds. I have an adopted brother who lives in Glendale, Arizona, and loves it there. Heather, are you ready?
Sorry, what?
Oh, is it Louise? Never mind.
Oh,
He came down to see your joke, and Louise started crying.
oh no.
Louise is pissed. Then it's time to come visit your granny, Mrs. Beth. Hey, if I do though, we need to all get together because my grandma quilts as well, and she is literally so good. It'd be so fun to get together. Tip: if I win the lottery, you have another snowbird. Kim says. LOL, Kim. That'd be fun. I also need to make it down to Texas, Heather.
Woo woo.
Poor Louise. It was your time to shine, Heather. And Louise was like, nope.
No. No one's touching me.
I can't feel anyone's hot breath on me. She will literally sleep on my face. It is like, at this point, just uncomfortable. It's like, come on, girl. Give me my face back. I don't like it when people breathe on me and I get really, really hot. I don't like being hot when I sleep. You and I are so different. I want to feel like I'm sleeping in an ice box. And if someone's breathing on me, I can't achieve that.
Just bring Louise to me. I will go sleep with her.
She will literally achieve all of your like heat goals. She is like a little oven.
Oh my gosh. I love her so much.
Lining up my straight edge.
4 more seams. 4 more seams.
You got this, girl. I just heard the toaster oven, so I think there's waffles calling my name. Austin, you're the MVP, bro. Is the thoroughfare between anywhere north and April. Rent must be due and Peel head back north. People head back north. Oh gosh. Yeah, we don't get a lot of tourists here in Kansas. I feel like Missouri gets more tourists because they've got Lake of the Ozarks and Silver Dollar City. We've got Worlds of Fun, but that's about it. Turds, come on. Come on, fabric. Is there through your layers? There really is nothing worse, I don't think. All right, there we go. Let's see. Do you have any fun plans for tomorrow?
Donuts.
Is that a weekly thing? Do you do that on Sunday?
We typically go on Sunday. When everyone's at church, the line's a little
Yeah.
easier.
And there's more donuts. Everyone didn't take them all.
Yeah.
I really don't want to finish cutting this fabric. I only have a few more cuts to make.
Do it and I'll iron this stuff that I really don't want to iron.
Ooh, now it's my turn to say, do it, Heather.
There you go.
You're a lot like, you just do it. You do things that you don't necessarily want to do. You just do it. Just do it. You need a Nike symbol on your sewing machine. You are their quilt ambassador. I'm going to try and cut way too many layers at once. Because why not? I'm going to go this way, though.
Beth, I just looked ahead at the overall quilt to see which direction I should press this seam.
Oh, gosh.
So it'll nest.
Heather.
You're welcome.
Heather, you are just so extra, and I love it. I love it for you.
Extra, extra, read all about it.
Heather's gonna iron it. All right. Let's finish cutting our fabric. And we're gonna cut weights. I'm gonna get my Fiskars one out because I feel a lot more confident in slicing through these. Bam! Clean cut. I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone. Good night, Amy.
Good night.
Kim said, here in the KC area, we have Union Station, the Liberty Memorial, Harry Truman's home, the Big Art Museum, the zoo, the beginning of the Lewis and Clark Trail, so much history. I know, Kim. There's so many, fun history tidbits in here. But it's like, who's going to be like, hey, let's go to the Lewis and Clark Trail? You know? I feel like Branson has all the fun stuff. Like, why can't we have a Branson here, you know? Like, Lake of the Ozarks that's Missouri. That's a really big thing. People love going there. But those are all really good ones. Downtown Kansas City is actually really, really fun. The history of just downtown Kansas City with Western Auto and the Roastery. And it's so fun. Westport's kind of a big deal. I don't really go to Westport though because I'm scared of going downtown usually. And I'm not like a huge bar person. I don't really like going to bars. It's not my thing. I would rather drink at home if I'm going to drink, which I don't really drink that often. I don't know. Bars make me feel weird. We did go to Hamburger Mary's. Have you been there? That was so fun. We did a drag show bingo, and they have food
When
there.
did you go to Hamburger Mary's?
It was so fun. I'll have to post a picture. But we went last year with my mother-in-law and Michaela and like some of their coworkers. And we did bingo with the drag queens. It was so much fun. They had really good drinks there. Michaela and I got this like blue raspberry tropical thing. It was so good. And I made friends in the bathroom like every good drunk girl does.
Like you should always do at every gay bar you go to.
Exactly. If you're not drunk in the bathroom,
If you're not making friends,
you're women, like you're not doing life right.
Okay. So here's the thing. Do you get Paramount? Do you have a Paramount subscription?
We do have Paramount.
Then you should. That's going to be my next recommendation. Is going to be Drag Race.
I knew, because you really like the RuPaul. Is that what you're talking about, RuPaul?
Yeah.
Drag Race. I have not watched that show, but I've seen it and I've heard that it's like really, really good. I've seen the like trailer and everything. I'll have to try it out. I didn't think I was gonna like The Circle, and it grew on me. So we also have Worlds of Fun. See, that's what I said. It's fun. Downtown is the plaza, and we have some amazing restaurants. Yeah, Austin actually works downtown on the plaza. So they always do like the fun lighting ceremony down there each year. And it's actually really cool. They start hanging up lights. Hold on, let me find we did like the plaza trolley ride this last Christmas. Kansas City Plaza lighting facts. It was really cool. They had a bunch of like facts about when they start hanging things up and like when they take it down. When do Come on. That's so annoying. I wonder if they keep them up all year round. I swear it had like this crazy thing where they start putting them up in like August or something because there's so many of them. But yeah, that's the plaza's really fun. We did the trolley ride and it took us around the plaza in like downtown Kansas City, and it took us through all the neighborhoods, and like the neighborhoods near the plaza, if you get a house there, you have to sign a contract that you're going to go literally all out on your Christmas lights. And so it was really cool to go through the trolley and go through these like insane mansions. Like, they are just mansions decked out with Christmas lights. It was so much fun. And, like, everyone in the trolley was singing Christmas music together. I was regretting that I didn't bring a bottled water with me because I was getting hot. Always bring water with you at all times. We have a lake and the London Bridge. That's it, Tiffany says. Hey, you've got, the wildlife out in Arizona, though. There's something about that that's really cool. That's very unique to Arizona. And the desert, duh. Cacti and mountains. The lights are unbelievable. I wish they would have like a fact sheet about when they start putting up the lights, because they gave us like a little rundown of like all the behind the scenes. When do they take down
Beth, I'm done.
Plaza? Oh my gosh. Are you done?
I'm done.
You're done. Okay, well, we will revisit this next live. I'm going to figure out the facts, Kim. You and I are going to look this up. All right, I cut my fabric too because you were a good friend and told me just do it, sister. So I've got these really pretty pastels. I'm not going to cut the blue because I think I'm going to use it as a border and binding. Oh, yes. That looks amazing. What is that face for?
Nothing.
Are you not so happy with it? Look at that curved piecing, girl.
Well, I have this one, and then I have this one.
Oh, nice. That quilt is going to be stellar. Like,
I just feel like this block looks really ugly on its own.
well,
It needs to be like in the quilt.
well, next month when we go back to doing our 3rd edition of BYOBOM on your channel, and you make another block of the quilt, maybe you'll feel a little bit better because there'll be some different colors added in.
Yeah, next month there are actually 2 blocks.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Man, look at all the ones that you did. I would say we had a successful night tonight, and we got some other
That's
things.
the block of the
And
month.
did some color or fabric choosing for your really fun quilt coming up, which I'm so excited about.
Me too.
So-
Yeah. Next month is gonna be, it's like 8 big like flying geese units, 2 flying geese units,
Oh, cool.
and then 4 9 patches.
Oh, that'll
And-
be nice.
Yeah, super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're going to be able to whip that out in
Nope.
no time.
no problem.
Especially with your chain piecing, and it's going to be easy. It's going to be fun.
It'll be good.
And can we get like a peep of Skolliver behind you? I see part of him. Everyone, look at this beautiful masterpiece that Heather is working on. She's working on the Legit Kits Skolliver quilt.
Oh, by the way.
And she is kicking booty. That looks so good.
Thank you.
You've got this. All right, everyone. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a great time hanging out and chatting with you all. We are ready to go get a snack, and Heather's ready to go sleep in her sauna room. And we will see you guys all very soon. I'm going to press the button because I always drag this out. So,
Good night.
yeah. See you guys next month. Well, we'll see you guys sooner, but then we'll see you guys next month for BOM. Bye.
Bye.